Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today. There is only one dream, one prize, one YouTube channel to catch all the action on, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. Subscribe today and don't miss out.
Hello, Canada, hockey fans of the United States and Newfoundland.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It's me. It's Samwelb. How's it going? Hope you're doing well in this beautiful, beautiful day. It's a Tuesday. I keep forgetting what day it is. It is an absolute beautiful day, and it's mixed up Mother Goose Day for me. It's the Leafs, the Panthers, my two top teams going toe-to-toe. Who's going to come out on top? Beverly, welcome in. Jonathan, what's up? Gordon, hello there. Robert, welcome in. Cole, hello. Austin, what's going on? Lucas, Roger, what's up? Onyx, good evening. Gerard, hello. Claude, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Mary, how's it going? Beverly, what is up? Leo, welcome one and all. I'm just going to scroll back here. Daniel, what's going on? Guy, how's it going? Good to see you. We got another Guy. Welcome in, both Guys. Paralife in the house. Good to see you. What's going on, everybody? Robert, hello there. What's up, Road Warriors? Jonesies, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Very us. Gator, good to see you. Phil, welcome in. Dwayne, hello there. Welcome one and all. This is going to be a monster game tonight, and we've made some massive upgrades on our end. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. We're going to test a few things out today in our preparation for the playoffs. Chuck coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much, Chuck. Welcome to the channel. All right, it's the Leafs and the Panthers. There's a lot of scenarios for tonight. There's only one series, I believe, right now that is set in stone. We're going to go through all of that momentarily, but let's get into the lineups because there's a lot of changes right now for the Leafs. Mr. Snow, welcome to the show. I hope you don't melt, but welcome in Dan S. How's it going? Here we go for the Maple Leafs, who are 46, 24, and 10. We got Tyler Bertuzzi with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. Marner back up on that top line. Matthew Nyes up to the second line with John Tavares and Willie Nylander. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Nick Robertson finding a way to stick around. He's going to be with Pontus Holmberg and Noah Gregor on the third line. In the fourth line, Connor Dewar, David Kempf, and Ryan Reeves. The D side finds us with Morgan Riley and Ilya Lyubushkin. We got Simon Benoit and Jake McCabe. McCabe, after taking that puck to the face, he's okay. A couple of stitches, some bruising. Never hurt anyone, makes him look tougher. But Benoit and McCabe together. And then Edmondson is expected to be in with Timothy Liljegren and the Wall. Joseph Wall getting the start here tonight. Max Domi is out. He's a little banged up. I'm not sure if he's going to play tomorrow night in Tampa, but right now, Max Domi is out. Hayden, how's it going? Welcome in. Bobby McMahon is out. Bobby McMahon is injured. He will not play tonight or tomorrow, so he's out for the rest of the season. Dallas, what's going on? So McMahon out tonight and tomorrow night. Timmins is a healthy scratch, as is Marty Jones. For the Panthers, they're going with a top line of Vladimir Tarasenko with Alex Barkov and Sam Reinhart. Carter Verhaeghe is back. Verhaeghe makes his return tonight. He's in with Sam Bennett and Matt Tkachuk. Eetu Listerainen is going to be paired up with Anton Lundell and Evan Rodriguez. Then we got Jonah Godovich with Kevin Sternlin and Nick Cousins. The D side for the Panthers sees Forsling with Montour, Nico Mikola with Balzinkins, Josh Mara with Dmitry Kulikov, and Stolars getting the start tonight. So no Bobrovsky. It's going to be Stolars. Bill, what's going on? Welcome in. Verhaeghe return is super scary. Now, Lomberg is out tonight. Okposo is out tonight. And Steven Lorentz is out tonight. So the Panthers have some guys out. Aaron Ekblad has not returned. He is still out with an injury, expected to return for the playoffs. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson also out with an undisclosed injury. Those are the lineups. B. Disney, what's going on? I can prep. Welcome in. Chris, how's it going? Welcome to the show. All right, so those are the lineups for tonight. Here are the situations that we are watching. All right, first off, the Bruins can clinch the Atlantic Division tonight if they beat the Senators in any fashion. And right now it is 0-0, 6 minutes left in the first. So the Bruins with a win in regulation or overtime can clinch. Now, if they also go and get 1 point and the Panthers lose to the Maple Leafs, the Bruins will also clinch. The Panthers can clinch today if the Panthers beat the Maple Leafs in any fashion and the Bruins lose. So the Panthers with a chance to clinch as well. And what does that mean, Leaf fans? Well, it means our first round matchup is not set depending on what happens. If the Panthers win tonight and they clinch the division, that means we'll play Boston in the first round. Now, on the other side, the Dallas Stars, they're idle tonight. They will clinch the Western Conference title if the Canucks lose to the Flames in any fashion. The Jets will clinch the number 2 seed in the Central if they get at least 1 point tonight versus the Kraken. Now, the Canucks will clinch the Pacific if they get at least 1 point off the Flames. Now, this is all fine and dandy, Sam. All these teams can clinch. That's great. What are the flippin' matchups? Well, the flippin' matchups are as follows. If Washington clinches a playoff spot, Washington will take on the New York Rangers. And by the way, Washington with a win tonight can clinch that wild card spot. Washington, they have all the keys in their kingdom. Detroit has a chance if Washington loses tonight to Philadelphia. Pittsburgh, they are idle. They cannot do anything. If Washington or Detroit wins, Pittsburgh is eliminated. Philadelphia tonight needs a regulation win. They are eliminated if Detroit gets at least 1 point. So if Washington wins, they clinch, they play the Rangers. If Detroit clinches, Detroit will play the Rangers. Now, right now, Boston is set to play Tampa Bay. Toronto is set to play Florida. But depending on what happens, if Florida leapfrogs over, those series will flip, and it'll be Florida-Tampa first round, Toronto-Boston. Vancouver in Nashville could be locked in if the Canucks lose to the Flames in overtime or a shootout. So there's lots of things still in the air. But what do we care about tonight? We don't care about any of those situations. Well, we kind of do a little bit. We care about AM34, Austin Matthews. He is in tonight, sitting with 69 goals. One shy of 70. Nobody has done this in 30 years, since McGillney and Teemu Solani. And he's not the only one. Sam Reinhart, he's been chugging along. He's been awesome. He has 1 game remaining, and he sits 4 goals away from tying Pavel Bury's single-season franchise record. Now, we don't think Sam Reinhart is going to score 4 goals, but hey, stranger things have happened. So welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that like for us. We're going to be covering all these games, all the stories, all the you-know-whats going in. And right now, the Montreal Canadiens have taken the lead over the Detroit Red Wings. So not good news if you're a Wings fan. They are down 1-0. Hurricanes and Blue Jackets. Right now, the Jackets are up 2-1. That game actually doesn't really mean whole lot. Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. Last time Leafs met the Panthers almost tied the game. Yeah, listen, there's going to be a lot of last times and what ifs and all this stuff. Right now, let's focus on today's game, and let's hope these guys can do it. In the press conference following the last game where the Leafs lost, it was not a good loss. But Sheldon Keefe came out and he was asked, what do you think of this whole Matthews going for 70? And Keefe came out and said, this is a major distraction. He's excited for Matthews. He's excited for the fans, but it's a distraction. And guys are trying too hard to put Matthews in a position to score, and it's costing them goals. So Coach kind of letting things go a little bit. He retracted earlier today and said, well, he didn't really mean it that way, But truth be told, they're playing for Matthews. They're trying to get him this 70 goals. I will be very curious if he gets this early on. Will he sit for the rest of the game or play minimum timing? So we're going to see how this game plays out, how these series matchups play out. Lots on the go tonight. So welcome in and thank you for joining us. Craig, how's it going? What's up, Adrian? AM34 for 70 goals. We'll see. Antonio, welcome in. Greatest Leaf fans. Good to see you. Why does everyone reckon if Pittsburgh miss playoffs, Crosby goes to Colorado?
Drop. If an Onyx money drops money.
Onyx coming in. Wow, that's right. I didn't even get a pop-up for that. But thank you, Streamlabs. Onyx, thank you very much. Weird. I didn't get the notification, but I heard the voice. And that's right. If you use that link in the pinned message and you feel like you want to help out the channel and you send a donation our way, it will read your donation out loud. So thank you very much, Onyx. Much appreciated. That was so bizarre, but I appreciate that, Onyx. Thank you very much for the PayPal. Again, use the pinned link at the top of the chat and it will read your donation out loud on the stream. Mario's, what's going on? Welcome in. Dave, how's it going? TJ, good to see ya. And by the way, we have another giveaway tonight. Who wants to win some stuff? Who wants to win? There to Richard coming in. Richard coming in with the 20 pounds. I'll have to read yours out, Richard. A friend of mine just published a book about poltergeists. Apparently it's flying off the shelves. Richard, that's awesome. It's funny because Ghostbusters was on today. We were watching that earlier. So very, very funny coming in with the poltergeist joke. But welcome in, Richard. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Well, thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate you coming in. Joey, what's up? Welcome to the show. Stranger. No, not a new card. Not a new car. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in, brother. Craigton, welcome in. All right, let me flip to the other screen, and I'm going to show you what you can win. Dave's jumping the gun. Dave's dumping the gun. Yes, it is another puck, but this is a special puck for tonight. Jansen, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Leafs, go. All right, this is what it's all about. All right, we're flipping it over here. Flip it and reverse it. We're getting things set. Let's pull this off until they update that screen. What you can win tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam. Austin Matthews hockey puck tonight is going to be given away. Will he do it tonight? Will he get number 70? We thought it's only fitting on the day when he could hit that marker. We are giving away an AM34 Austin Matthews commemorative puck. So stick around for when we open that up. You will have a chance to win. It's 100% free to enter. All we ask is that you subscribe to the channel and help support us. So thank you all so very much. Oh yeah, Vox Guitars rock. Welcome in. I haven't played a Vox, but good to see ya. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the sub. Welcome one and all. I can't wait. We're moments away from this game getting going. Mark, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lucas, I did not see it. Let me scroll back. Cheese, what's going on? Oh, cheese. I could totally go for some cheese. Jared, what's up? Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, Lucas is too far back. Drop it in again, and I'll see if I can catch it. All right. Also, how dare me forget, Tim Hortons Duos hockey cards are out now. We're going to be opening some at intermission, but boy, oh boy, did we get the hit of hits out of our first packs. And you know what? It didn't happen in our video. We put up a video. We didn't do great. I went offline. You know what? I'm going to open a couple more packs. And man, did we catch fire. Check this out. Welcome in, White Trash Guy. How's it going? Abigail, what's going on? Lobster Boy, here we go. Ready? I don't know how it's going to come out. It's a Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid changing card. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid, captains, beauty, absolute beauty. So we pulled that, and I was going bonkers. So thank you for hitting those subscribes. We're getting set to go. As you can see, Triton coming in with the donation as well. Triton, thank you so much.
Wall, just saying, and redeem freeze.
Thank you, Triton. I wish I could actually see what everybody was saying. Jacob coming in with his member, 23 months, 34 for 70. We will see. And Triton, thank you so very much. Can I at least see the comments through here? My goodness. All right, I'll have to figure out how to turn up that volume. Thank you so much. The Oreo Show coming in with the super sticker. Thank you for hitting that. Much appreciated. That card is awesome. Yeah, it is. It is real, real good. All right, who's ready to play some hockey? I'm ready. You're ready. It's time to go. We're also keeping you updated up here with the Blue Jays so you can see what's going on in the Jays game. But let's have some fun. It's hockey time. Let's go. Matthew's going to start this show. Let's go. It's hockey time. Hockey time. We got lots of upgrades going on today. We're going to be testing a number of things. JDA coming in the $10. Jordan, thank you so much. Get yourself a boogie Starbucks. Bougie. I don't want a boogie. I want a bougie. Let's play some hockey. Jordan, thank you so much. Here we go.
Front-runner with the Sulky Trophy again as the NHL's top defensive forward. Barkov for Vladimir Tarasenko turns it over to Marner. And Marner lost it to Tarasenko. To wing comes Barkov, who's been into the lineup for Florida this year with a nagging series of injuries. That long shot on Joseph Woll is turned away.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Noah's Ark coming in. Go Matthews, 70 goals. Let's do it. Absolutely. Game is underway, and here comes Marner. Marner dipsing right in, shooting. Nice save there.
Makes the stop on that.
Marner coming in, getting close real early here. We got some pushing and shoving. Raymond, what's going on? Welcome in. The best party, Leafs house. Leafs house. Yeah, thank you all so much for the super chats. and the donos. Much hype to everybody. Let's get some stick taps out there for everyone. For Onyx, for Jordan, for Richard, for Triton. Ryan, what's going on? It's me and you, Ryan. It's me and you. Leafs, Panthers. One shot apiece.
Sounds like the kind of guy you want in the net.
He's got a .940 save percentage and even strength. Matthew Tkachuk plays it across to Carter Verhaeghe, back at front for Tkachuk. That just missed.
Verhaeghe playing this through. Panthers holding it in. Leafs going to steal. Leafs off the boards. Again, Max Domi is out tonight. He is not in the lineup. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up too as you're coming in. Carol coming in with that subscribe. Down in the corner. Here's Tavares. He's going to cycle this off the boards. Matty Nyes. Benoit. He's going to play it up before taking a hit. Mikola back with this puck. Mikola, he gets bonus points in my book for fighting Brad Marchand. That was pretty awesome.
Scoreboard will be lighting up tonight. And anyone who tells you they're not looking is lying.
All right, let's see. So being told the Streamlabs bot is misbehaving, so we're gonna give it a quick reboot here.
Gregor falls in the corner. Picked up by Thornhill and the Panthers do it.
Onyx.
As Anton Liddell takes his shot, it trickles down to Wool.
Wall going to make a nice save. So you will be earning points once we give the Cloudbot a little kick in the pants. We'll see it pop up momentarily. And with those points, you can bring up redemptions graphics right up on the screen. That's probably why I didn't see the messages. There we go. Claude's got it coming in. Matthews coming in on the screen, trying to get it going.
Leafs scored 2 goals in each of the 5 games in that series lost to the
Face off down in the Maple Leaf end of the ice.
3 and 5 in overtime.
Scramble draw. Panthers winning it back to the point. Shot that's going to go just wide. Look out. Morgan Riley eludes a hit. Panthers with this puck. Riley's going to step in front of it now. He's going to play this around. Mikey B, what's going on? It's me, it's Samwelb B. Mikey B, welcome to the show. Ryan Reeves coming across Dewar with a tip right on. Nice stop by Stolars.
Nice burst from Ryan Reeves. 2 times.
Ryan Reeves, who thought Ryan Reeves would be getting in the show the way he has? Good speed from Reaver. Not a good pass coming across on his first attempt, but the second one came real close. Spencer, what's going on? Daryl, welcome in. Richard dropping it like it's hot. 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, Richard. Phil, Steve, congrats. Vinny Gill. On the go with CeeLo. Welcome in. Oh, Mikey's starting the We Want Florida. Krista, welcome. Thank you so much, Richard. Here comes Toronto. Reeves at the line, gonna elude Nick Cousins. Boy, I'd like to see Reeves and Cousins get into it. Who wouldn't? Almost a turnover. Panthers trying to chase this one down. It's Reinhart. He's gonna put it around. Labushkin's gonna take a bump. Toronto trying to get it out. Florida doing a good job on the attack. Bertuzzi, he tries to play it ahead to Matthews. AM34 is gonna play this one deep in. Stolars out to stop it. In front, Matthews shooting. It's there. It's there. Bertuzzi with it. Stolars. He's on top of it. Wow. Matthews coming so close. So close. So Panthers taking a penalty. Man. That was close. Vaughn, what's going on? Welcome in. Matthews tried to go 5-hole, and it wasn't clean. It was knocked down just in front. But a good penalty probably stopped a potential goal. I think it's Forsling here. It's going to go to the box, and it is. So 2 for cross-checking. Toronto on the power play. Let's see what they can do. They win it back to the line. Riley to Matthews. He's going to throw this into the corner. Tavares takes a bump, comes to Nylander on the far side. Travis, what's going on? Bond, hello. Take Reeves and Bennett for the first round. That would be good, too. Here's Marner with it. Mitch to Riley, back to Mitch. He shoots it in front. He scores! Mitch Marner! Wow. Look at that. Marner, that was sick. Matty VFX, welcome in. Mitchy. And it's clean. A shot goes in, and Stolarz just missed it. Unbelievable. So Mitch Marner picking up a goal here. George, how's it going? Welcome in. From Saskatchewan. Good to see Marner come in and contribute. He's been picking up some points since he has returned. That's his 27th of the year. Go Leafs, go chant breaking out in Florida. Nylander and Riley picking up the assists on that goal. Trying to come out. Panthers get it out down the ice. It's a race for it. Liljegren is back. He's being chased, and he's being hounded by Listerainen. He gets the pass ahead. Toronto going to dump this one in. Noah Gregor taking a shoulder on his entry. Panthers going to pick it up and move this one back out. We did. We put in that first goal. Of course, our scoreboard, you know, in a typical scoreboard fashion, it's a little slow. Toronto trying to hold the line. They do. They keep this one in. Reeves going to kick it out to Dewar. He takes a shot. That one goes just wide. Benoit's down there deep. Reeves in the corner. Puck is going to be played out, held in. Nice job by Dewar. Down to Reeves. Reeves lets it go. Cat's trying to the other side of the ice. Benoit's going to knock it down, but it's a glove pass. And we're getting a whistle there. Hockey Girl, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Mitch Marner just putting it in. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. It's a good time to be a Leaf fan. It's a good time to be a Panther fan. Both teams going to the postseason. Most likely they're going to play each other. But the Panthers have a chance to leapfrog over the Boston Bruins. Planet Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. If the Panthers win and Boston loses, Florida will jump to number 1 in the division, which means Toronto will end up playing the Boston Bruins. So lots of scenarios on the go. And right now, the Capitals, with a couple of seconds left in the first period, the Washington Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead over the Flyers. Detroit has tied it up. The Red Wings have tied it up, but that is bad news for the Wings, for the Penguins, for the Flyers. The Caps are on the board. Panthers going to win this draw, sending it around. Ryan, I think that would be an unbelievable matchup. Toronto trying to get this one out. They do. Matthews with it. He has it poked off his stick, but Riley regroups. They're going to play it in. Marner knocks it down with a high stick. So Matthews can't touch it. Waiting for Barkov, and he lets it go, and finally Florida touches the puck. Toronto steals it, coming in front. Matthews. Wow, he almost got it. Marner trying to feed it in front. Matthews misses the one-timer. Oh, he got excited. He just missed that one. This coming all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call as the Matthews line is off the ice. You know what, Richard? I'll be honest. I think Toronto can beat both of them. I think Toronto can beat both teams. So for me, it doesn't matter if they play Florida or Boston. Both, I think, are equally tough. Both are going to be a challenge. Both teams have good goaltending, good defense. They can score. So Boston and Florida are very, very similar. But I think Toronto is built to play tough physical hockey this year. And I think they'll have a good chance against either team. It's not going to be easy, but they have a chance. Barkov goes down, comes out to Tavares. Tavares taking it around. Toronto going to dump this one in. Toronto, they've got some good jumps so far in the early part of this game. I think Toronto can beat Ottawa. Mikey, I think anybody could beat Ottawa in this day and age. Florida with it, going to start to move it up. Do we have the goaltending? That is the question. Which Samsonov is going to show up? Sammy, I believe, will be the starter. He has not been good his last two outings. So which Samsonov? will show up in the playoffs. Not without humor. Crossing the 8, he gets the 7. Here's Florida. Florida going to play this off. 7 shots right now for Toronto. Only 2 for the Florida Panthers. Again, Verhaeghe making his return. Ekblad still out. And we got a penalty coming up. Tkachuk is into it with Tavares. Tavares was on his knees. Benoit comes over. Here comes Verhaeghe. Mahar. Benoit's got a hold of Tkachuk. And I think Verhaeghe's got a hold of Benoit. Tkachuk going the Beavis-style mullet right now. Little reference to Beavis and Butthead. If you watched Saturday Night Live this week, man, what an amazing sketch that was with Beavis and Butthead and Ryan Gosling. All right, they're going to go to a commercial break. But what a start to this hockey game. Welcome in. If this is your first time joining us here on the channel, nice to meet you. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb B12 Experience. We're so happy to have you along with us for the ride. We're going to be streaming a whole lot during the playoffs. We are not going to stop until my Stanley Cup is handed out. And you're saying, Sam, what do you mean your Stanley Cup? I mean my Stanley Cup. It's right here. They're not taking it away. I won't let it go. I won't. I'm taking it the whole time. But we're going to be here. We're going to be streaming right to the end of the playoffs. And it has been an unbelievable series. It's been so much fun. And I cannot believe that it comes down to the last 2 games. And there's still matchups that have not been set. So I got to set the record straight. A lot of our longtime viewers, you know that the Florida Panthers are my number 2 team. You know I'm a Panther fan. I got the Panther hat here. We got the Verhaeghe jersey. You know that I love my Panthers, but my Leafs are my number 1. So this is what I'm going to do come the playoff time. We're going to rotate. We're going to wear the jersey of one team, the hat of the other team. The team that's at home, we're going to wear the jersey. The team that's on the road, we're going to wear the hat. So if it starts in Florida, we're going to wear the Panthers jersey with the Leaf hat. When it goes back to Toronto, we're going to wear the Leaf jersey with the Panther hat. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair. The playoffs get going this Saturday, the 20th. It all kicks off. So we got Benoit in the box, Tavares in the box. So they're both in there. So Tkachuk, it was a little bump. Tavares actually didn't do anything. Matthew Tkachuk was all over Tavares for no reason, and that's just agitation 101. Agitation 101 right there. So we got a couple of guys in the box. Glenn, what's going on? That's right. Playoffs are just around the corner. So the Panthers will be on the power play right now.
Very rare in a scrum like that, they pull out an extra one unless someone's throwing punches.
So not exactly sure why they didn't even this up when Tkachuk started it, but the Panthers come away with the power play. Toronto going to send this around, and it kind of went out of the bench and then came back on, so that's going to get blown down. What happens when you want to change momentum? KRT, we're going to have to figure that out when the time comes. I didn't think that far ahead. But the good news is I got multiple hats for both teams. We got multiple Leaf jerseys, so we'll pull a Celine Dion and have to change on the fly. All right, I guess it's more of a Taylor Swift these days with the quick changes. So we'll have to quick change if we do. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. Team Shake and Bake. Nice, JD. JDA, I should say. This coming around, trying to dig deep in the corner. Toronto, side of the net. They're going to clear this one out and down the ice. Excellent, excellent play. Florida winding up. Minute and a half to go in the penalty. 13 minutes to go here in a period number 1, and this has been an outstanding period. Coming down around, Florida, Verhaeghe going to pass it around. Can't hit Barkov. Comes to Bennett at the line. Bennett's going to play this one in. Aerial pass for Verhaeghe. He can't get it. McCabe goes in there with a big hit. And Dewar's going to come away with the puck. And the Leafs going to clear this one out and down the ice. Andrew, how's it going? Welcome in.
As well.
Here comes Montour now. Brendan Montour. He's going to drop it off, and Florida's going to walk in. Trying to set it up. Pass back to the line. Coming in with a long shot. Wall's going to make that save. Taylor, how's it going? Quick shot on. Pulling Celine down. I was going to say you can't sing, Sam. No, Richard. Ouch. You're definitely right. I can't sing. Here's a long shot right on. Wall's going to make that save. Playing it around to the side. Panthers getting it back to the line. Trying to set it up in the high slot. Wide open. Rodriguez's shot. And Toronto's trying to clear this out. And it comes to the line. Yes, just over. Montour going to bring this one back. 30 years of the Florida Panthers, and they have been putting on a show. Coming in, side of the net, Tarasenko. He can't get it. Coming to the line. 10 seconds left in the power play. Forsling with it. He's going to send this one up. Knocked down by Riley. He's waiting. He's going to take a long shot right on, and Stollers kicks it to the corner as a penalty is now expired. Another shot right on, and Stollers is going to hold it with Matthews coming in right up on front. So, we got some update here. Caps in Philly. McElrath with the shot. Alex Ovechkin with the deflection. He puts that one in. Alex Ovechkin with the deflection. Matthews getting ready to take this draw. Again, welcome in. Smash that thumbs up button. We are almost at 100 likes. So thank you all so much. Here come the Panthers off the draw. Going to carry this down the left-hand side, dumping it in. And that's actually going to ride up and go at a play. So we're going to get another face-off coming up here. And yes, a big shout-out, congratulations to the women's Canadian hockey team. They defeated Team USA in overtime to capture the Women's Worlds. So congratulations to the Team Canada Women's. So this one going to be dumped in, coming around. Joseph Wall out to play it. Here comes Austin Matthews. Matthews trying to pass this one up, gets batted out of the air. Liljegren is coming in with it. Lily's going to turn and cycle back. Marner in front. Bertuzzi with the tip. Matthews couldn't get it. Bertuzzi, another shot. Matthews can't reach it. Now he's going to get it in the corner. Matthews putting it around. Marner taking it to Matthews with a blast right on. Stollers with a nice save. My goodness, every time Matthews touches the puck, the butterflies come in my stomach. Wayne, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. There's a shot right on. Nice save. Playing this back. Giveaway. Joseph Wall with a huge save. Big giveaway right in front. Wall had to be sharp. It's going to be an offside. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. So 10:20 to go here in the first period. These teams are flying. Toronto's had the better opportunities. They've had a lot of great opportunities, actually, from real close inside. If you look just over there, you'll see on the shot chart, Toronto has had a bunch of shots right around the crease down low. Florida's few shots have been more spread out. Peter, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, prep, I'll try my best. Here come the Panthers, going to bring it out. Almost a 2-on-1, but a good job on the back check there. Toronto playing some zone defense. Panthers get it back to the line. Shot, that's going to sail high and over the net. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe taking a bump by Benoit. Benoit getting the elbow up high, putting Verhaeghe into the boards. Tavares going to play this up to Willie. Nylander chips it past the Florida Panther, and it's a 2-on-1. Here comes Tavares with knives. Tavares shoots. Knives couldn't get the rebound, tried to bat it out of the air, and Stolar's bucket comes off. Luckily, the head is still attached to the body. It was just the helmet popping off, and Tavares with a nice chance there. They are going to commercial break. Welcome to the show. My name is Sam. We are here calling the Leafs and the Panthers. We're here to have a good time, and we're rolling down the season. Hard to believe there's only 2 games left, tonight and tomorrow. We're going to be here tomorrow as well for the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. But boy, oh boy, right now, I don't care about the win. I don't care about the loss. Right now, Toronto's in the lead, so that's a good thing. But I want to see this Austin Matthews hit 70. I think that is going to be unbelievable. It's been 30 years since it was done previously, and it'll be super, super exciting. We're also trying to see what on earth these playoff matchups are going to be, so hopefully a lot of it will be set after tonight, and once they are set, we are going to put out a video of our playoff predictions, who we think the winners are going to be of round 1 and what round 2 matchups will be. And then, of course, we'll go on from there. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Do make sure you tap that like button, hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and set that notification bell. YouTube has done some weird things. They have a new release that just came out, and a lot of people have had their notifications turned off, and also some subscribes removed. So make sure that you are still subscribed. Make sure your notifications are still set. And another reason to subscribe, we're giving away a hockey puck tonight. That's right, Austin Matthews, 34 commemorative hockey puck from the Hockey Hall of Fame. This is going to one lucky viewer. And we're going to trigger this very, very soon. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe for your chance to win in Dallas, if you wouldn't mind, or Triton, can you set the mode for the giveaway, which you know what I mean. All right, they're just coming back from commercial break. Matthews on the bench. Let's go.
As everybody else has become with him trying to get to 70.
Number 2 in the league.
Toronto's going to win the draw back to the line. ECX, what's going on? Mitch Marner has the goal. Labushkin taking a shot. That one gets knocked down. Behind the Panthers net, digging away. Yeah, that's fine, Triton. This one coming out. Leafs going to play this one up, dumping it down. The chase is on, going down into the corner. Camp trying to pick this one up. Digging in the corner. Esposito with 76. That's huge. Jacob coming in with that subscribe. Welcome, Jacob. Annie, that's amazing. You know, it's funny. I had a service gentleman here the other day, and we got talking hockey. And shout out, I won't call you by name, but shout out if you're in the chat tonight. And he had let me know he got called for a service call, and he had to go to Frank Mahovlich's house. And the story he was telling me about how amazing the Big M was. Frank Mahovlich, very cool. It was such a great story. So if you're in the chat, thank you for sticking around and talking some hockey the other day. It was awesome. KS, what's going on? Not a Leafs fan, but a Swede rooting for Nylander. Nylander has been playing well. Candy, what's going on? Welcome in. Don't you have to do some hockey cards? So we're doing the puck. We're giving away the puck tonight. The puck giveaway is what we're going. Welcome to the party house. Yes, welcome all new subscribers. There's a little glass repair getting done. They're going to take another commercial break. So a little glass repair at the side of the Maple Leaf bench. They'll get that fixed up. Keep 6. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Will it be 70 tonight? He's come close. He's definitely in there. Robert, what's up? Might take a trip from Windsor to Toronto again for a game. It was amazing atmosphere. Robert, I will tell you, Scotiabank Arena at times can be awesome. Unfortunately, there's a lot of company seats down there, and sometimes the crowd just isn't into it. But when it comes playoff time, it is going to be a ruckus. It is going to be loud. It's going to be so much fun in there. Mimi, welcome in. Frank Mahovlich is a class act. He certainly is. Sam, what's going on? I can't remember. Is Frank Mahovlich still alive? I know George Armstrong passed. As far as I know, he is. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to get my fact checkers to take a look. But I think he is. That hockey fan, welcome to the show. Welcome in. It's a party. Oh, I can't wait. I hope he does it soon. He's 86 years old. There it is. The producer, the fact checker, the boss. Dina B coming in. 86 years old. The big Frank Mahovlich. I bet he can still play. Big Willie get his 100 points. That's Big Willie. Man, I would love to see Willie get there. I mean, Marner was so close, right? 2 years in a row. Obviously, with his injury this year, it's not going to allow him to do it and get there. Nylander going into tonight's game is at 97 points. So he picked up an assist, so he's at 98. Willie is 2 points away from the hundo mark. 2 points away for Willie. So the Willie Watch,
Let's go.
the Willie Watch is on. Kim, what's going on? Welcome in.
Level defense. Panthers, everything's about the defense,
All right,
but
Spaceman, nervous for the playoffs. Yeah, it's going to be a great playoffs, an absolute great playoffs this year. And there we go, over 100 likes. Thank you all so much. Bobby Orr dances. Bobby Orr was the greatest ever. See, Dan, I'm a Gretzky guy. I say Gretz was the best ever. But definitely same conversation. Daryl, am I wrong? Am I wrong? It's the William Nylander watch. It's the Big Willie watch. Big Willie Styles. Here's a draw. Toronto's going to lose that one. Panthers picking it up, going to dump this one in. Panthers desperate to get on this board and tie it up. They want to catch the Boston Bruins. Boston and Ottawa currently tied at zeros. Here comes Toronto in. That looked like offside to me. Can't connect the pass to Liljegren. Holmberg overskates it. Coming around in the corner, picked up here by Gregor. Sending it towards the net, they score! They do it again! Toronto, a shot from the point, finds its way in. Noah Gregor. You never liked Gretzky. Oh, that's okay, Robert. Unbelievable. Was this tipped in front? I can't tell if this was a deflection. It went through, Listerainen's legs. I thought it changed direction in front. All those records are phony. That is hysterical. Gretzky was the best. So I just want to make sure, get the official, that it was Gregor's goal. I thought it changed direction in front. I just don't know who it hit. Coming in front, Jays just tied it up 1-1. Blue Jays and Yankees. Goalies are trash. It was a very different era. You can't compare the Gretzky era to the era today. Goalies were so different. 2-0 Maple Leafs. Trying to bring this one free. Toronto's going to get this one out. 8 minutes to go here in the first period. Player 93, what's going on? Jennifer, welcome to the show. Toronto trying to wait, move this one up. All right, so they officially give it to Noah Gregor now. Unassisted, they're calling it. All right. So Noah Gregor, unassisted. Here comes Toronto. Willie going to pick this one up. He's going to move it around. This coming all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. So this is going to come all the way back to Toronto territory. 7:20 to go. Charlie, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Brian, welcome in. Again, coming up at intermission, we got some hockey cards going on. The new Tim Hortons cards. Boy, these scoreboards are really not updating well today. Here's a shot right on. It's going to go just wide. 7 minutes, just about 7 minutes to go. I just sort of consistently get the blind eye from the officials. That's why I say you need physicality. Yeah, they do. They often get away with a lot, but so do a lot of teams, especially against Toronto. Here's Edmondson, going to flip this one up. Can't get it out. Coming around the other side, Edmondson with a bump. Camp picks it up, gets it to the line, and this is going to be played ahead. Here's Dewar. A burst of speed. Can he get there? He can. Can't turn the corner, though. Now he cuts around, throwing it towards the net. It's there in front. Kempf can't get it. Reeve was on the other side of the net. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Zoran, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. All right, at the next whistle, we are going to open the giveaway for the Austin Matthews hockey puck. This coming down low in the corner. Big bump here on McCabe. Benoit comes around to throw the puck along the boards. Toronto getting it to the line, and yes, just out. Racing through, and Nick Robertson kind of got put in a headlock there. Here's Mikola playing it back for the Panthers. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Sarah, welcome in. Cool for Baby Dawn, welcome in. Here we go. It was Noah Gregor, Mark. Noah Gregor. Trolley Boy, good to see ya. Panthers going to play this one up off the boards all the way in. This could be a first round preview. Labushkin getting it across. Toronto getting it out and down the ice. Too far on the pass. Here it comes the Panthers. Panthers putting this one right back in. Joseph Wall out to play it. Wall, just stay in your net, please. Nick Robertson, he's getting attacked. And a penalty coming up. Evan Rodriguez going a little aggressive on little Nicky. Nick Robertson, the spark plug. And he's going to draw a penalty. So the Leafs back to the power play.
You have to protect the puck. Don't just throw it up your boards. Move your feet and you see the tug on
so
the
Peter,
Very good call.
Peter, you won the first one. You can't win the second one. You won the first. You can't win the second. But you can still enter. Mark, this community is absolutely incredible. I want to give a huge shout out and thank Ecamm Prep for sponsoring the hockey puck giveaway. So thank you, Prep, for all that you do for us. It is much appreciated. All right, power play for the Maple Leafs. Marner, Matthews, Nylander, Tavares, and Riley. Puck comes away. Panthers with it, and they're going to play this one out and down the ice. Joseph Wall is out to hang on to it. Leaves it there for Riley. Riley going to play it up. Panthers real aggressive again on the puck carriers. Marner going to play this one back to Matthews. Matthews going to give it to Riley. Riley having some trouble getting around Listerainen. The Cats with a nice kind of spread here. Here comes Marner. Marner coming in, kicking it over. I forgot to start the puck giveaway. I got so excited. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Matthews right on. Coming in front. Can't connect to Matthews. Tavares with it. Matthews going to swing it. Matthews in front. Can't get that pass. Okay, I promise. Next whistle, I'll start the giveaway. I don't want to do it when Matthews is on the ice. This coming all the way down. Here comes Morgan Riley. Riley turning around. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Do you think Matthews will have a down year next season? I think the hockey world will say he will have a down year. I could see him scoring 40 goals, and that would be A-okay with me. But some people might say that's a disappointment. Riley to Marner. He's going to shoot. Bertuzzi at the side with the tip. Can't connect. Matthews can't get it. The Panthers going to get this out and down the ice. All right, they're going to change up. So that means I can start this giveaway. The giveaway has been started. Again, it's 100% free to enter. All we ask is that you subscribe to support the channel. Putting this around, 10 seconds left to go. Pass across gets knocked down by the Cats. They're going to move this one out. They're dumping it right back in. Again, this giveaway, if you missed it earlier, is for an Austin Matthews puck. Here's McCabe. He's going to touch up. Oh, and he turns in a big whack. Rodriguez and McCabe are going at it, and I didn't see who that Panther one is. Somebody came in. It was Kachuk, of course, with a Roman Reigns Superman punch right on the face of McCabe. McCabe's face is already beaten up with all the stitches and everything. And Kachuk comes right in, and Bertuzzi having words at Kachuk. Kachuk mixing it up. They're getting things going. Yeah. Bertuzzi and Bolzlikin's a little slash there.
Acknowledge me.
Unbelievable. So Rodriguez, a little cross-check. McCabe with a slash. Then here comes Tkachuk, just bowling him over with the fists up. McCabe trying to get away.
Does anyone pick up an extra 2 on this exchange?
Unbelievable. So for the giveaway, yes, you need to have an address in North America, so Canada or the U.S., unfortunately. So if you're in Canada or the U.S., you are eligible to win.
A lot to sort out here.
So we're going to get this all sorted out. And, of course, with 3:16 to go,
Cause that's the bottom line. The Stone Cold Simpson.
For Toronto, so we will play 5-on-4, 2-minute power play for Florida.
So I'd only say this.
2-minute power play for Florida again. The scrum goes on. They battle in the corners, and Toronto comes out shorthanded.
The extra guy.
Unbelievable.
And, like, that's not a
Time to put the bullies in the corner.
guard. I could kick your shins that hard right now. It wouldn't bother you.
Unbelievable.
It's more
Nicole, what's going on? Welcome in.
the Benoit Kachuk comparison.
And that's exactly what he said. It's the same thing as
It
Benoit.
is the same thing.
That's exactly what Keith just said.
It is the same thing. That's what
So
I'm saying.
Keith,
And I don't care if you
Keith
think
is
the
having
thing
some
goes,
conversations with the
consistency
officials.
is what you
Now, Cal
want.
Raymond coming over.
So they're still trying to sort this out. I mean, again, 2 scrums where both teams are involved with multiple players, and Toronto comes out on the short side of it. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend.
With 3:16 to go.
So 2 minutes on the clock for Florida Panthers.
Playoffs starting a week.
Not even.
Should we get set with the ref you suck chance now?
Saturday night, it looks like these 2 teams will, or two teams trying to play something. That is some combination. Right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
There we go. On underway. And I think they just said Toronto's expected to play Saturday night for their first playoff game. So that is awesome. Verhaeghe gets taken down. Toronto sends this the length of the ice.
Montour back with it.
Here we go. Florida winding up. They've already lost 30 seconds. Verhaeghe going to bring this one in over the line. We're going to do the draw for the hockey puck. About halfway through the second period. You do have to be in the chat to win. So make sure you stick around. Florida starting to work this one up. Now they're going to pass it back. Here comes Barkov playing a little give and go. Barkov over the line, going to send this around. Reinhart, far side, going to play this back around to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe moving it across. Dan, what's going on? Here's a blast. That one's going to go just wide. Verhaeghe sending it back to the line. Barkov to Montour. Verhaeghe, he wants it, but he goes back to Barkov. To Montour, to Barkov. Barkov, bottom of the faceoff circle. Shoots right on. Reinhart couldn't get there. Neither could Verhaeghe. And this is going to come out over the line. Florida to Verhaeghe, bringing it right back in. And this is stolen by Toronto. Toronto going to flip this in and down the ice. They're going to change penalty killers. 25 seconds to go in the Panther power play. Here come the Panthers back up the other way. Over the line, there's a nice little hit. Toronto trying to intercept. Big battle going on the side of the net. Puck squirts free, and it comes to Matty Nyes. Nyes is going to carry it. He's going to flip this one to the Panther blue line, and the Cat's going to come away with it. Here comes Gustav Forsling. Going to headman it, bringing this run around, and is that Barkov? No, it was Lundell. Blew a tire and went down. Toronto comes away with the puck. Penalty has expired. We are at even strength right now. Last minute to play. Toronto bringing this one around. Here comes Willie. Willie up over the line. Going to drop it over to Riley. Riley going around behind the net. Willie didn't see it. This is picked up coming back the other way. Cat's going to chip this one out. Toronto, a nice job. Labushkin going to play it right back in. Toronto has to wait to tag up because they were in offside. Florida stopping behind their own net. 30 seconds to go now. Nick, what's going on? Nick will recap it in just a moment when we hit intermission. Here comes Kulikov up to Barkov. Sasha Barkov walking in. He's a little wobbly on the blades. Playing this in around behind Tarasenko with it. Toronto doing a good job holding them over along the boards. Benoit digging for it. Kemp holding his man up, and this is going to squeeze out behind the net. Leafs pick it up with 4 seconds to go. going to kind of freeze it along the boards. Reinhardt coming in hard on McCabe right at the buzzer, and everyone's just going to skate away. No extracurricular activities there. 2-0 Toronto at the end of period number 1. Let's go to the intermission.
You're watching the Samwelb B12 experience.
All right, here we go. Come on, everything. Load it up, load it up, load it up. Okay, so for the Panthers, 7 shots on net, 14 for Toronto. Look at the hits, 16 hits. Toronto, only 12 for the Florida Panthers. 11 faceoffs, 1-9. The Panthers leading the way in the faceoff circle. Each team going 0 for 2 with the man advantage on the penalty bucket. 5 giveaways for the Panthers in that first period, only 2 for the Maple Leafs. That is a good number. Each team with 1 takeaway. Toronto with 5 block shots, 2 for the Florida Panthers. So that is the dealio, and here is the score, 2-0 Maple Leafs. Your goal scorers, Mitch Marner on the power play. He picks up his 27th from Riley and Nylander. Jodes, what's going on? Welcome in. Damien, hello there. Welcome to the show. Nylander, he is now 2 points away from 100 points. So 98 points on the season for Big Willie Styles. Noah Gregor picked up goal number 2, his 6th of the year, and that one was unassisted. So Gregor and Marner, your 2 goal scorers. A lot of penalties in this one. Forsling took a cross-check. Tavares with roughing against Tkachuk. Benoit roughing against Tkachuk. Tkachuk roughing against Tavares. Evan Rodriguez holding against Robertson. Jake McCabe slashing against Rodriguez. Bertuzzi slashing against Belzinski's. And then Belzinski's for slashing against Tyler Bertuzzi. This is the 4th and final time for this regular season that these 2 teams are playing each other. The Panthers took the first one, October 19th, 3-1. Toronto took the second one in a shootout, 2-1 in November. Then April 1st, Toronto won 6-4. And then right now, the Leafs are up 2-0. And this is a big game as the Panthers, with an opportunity to leapfrog over Boston. And right now, with 6.5 minutes left in the second period, the Ottawa Senators have a 2-0 lead over the Boston Bruins. So the Panthers, all they will need would be a point to tie, to leapfrog them. So the Panthers, you know they're going to come back and try and play some serious hockey. The Capitals are up 1-0. That is about halfway through the second period. And that is huge news because Detroit right now is losing 3-2. And with a Caps win, so long Philadelphia, so long Pittsburgh, and Detroit will all be SOL, out of this year's playoffs. Nylander, after a big contract, not as good. Annie, he's been pretty good. He's still been putting up points, in a much quieter way. The first half of the season, it was all Willie because Matthews at times was kind of quiet. Marner was quiet. Nylander went on that crazy streak, and it was just absolutely bonkers. So I think he's been as good. Listen, he's almost in the 100-point club, so you can't doubt that at all. I want to say thank you. If you're brand new and you're just coming in and joining us, welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you for being here. I feel like my chair's low. There we go. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you. Thanks for hitting those thumbs up. Thanks for hitting those subscribes. I want to thank everybody for the super chats and the super stickers earlier today. So much appreciated. If you want to jump on the super chat train, you absolutely can, but there are ways you can do it off this platform. So in the pinned message, there is a link to our Streamlabs. That is a direct PayPal. So that definitely helps us out. Plus, your message gets read out loud as well. We just opened a Patreon where we're posting exclusive content for hockey, for our adventures, for all kinds of behind-the-scenes looks. So that is going to be on our Patreon. Now, of course, check us out on Facebook and Instagram as well, the Samwelb 12 Experience on all social media platforms pretty much. So thank you for being here and being a part of what we do. I'm so excited with this playoff picture. the way it is shaping up to be. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely incredible. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take a look back at this season, what we liked, what we didn't like, who are the surprises, who are the disappointments. For example, Ryan Reaves is a perfect character, we'll call him, for this analysis. Ryan Reaves, when he first came to Toronto, when they first signed him, at first it was like, yes, okay. And then it was like, wait a second. On Minnesota and the Rangers, he really didn't do anything. He's kind of getting old. He doesn't really fight anymore. And the first half of the season, I was like, oh, he's terrible. He was like, what, minus 12 in the first 15 games? Like, Reaves was atrocious. Then he had that real bizarre incident where he kind of skated into the boards, right? Goes out with the knee injury. There was some controversy. He was out for a while. Should he come back? Shouldn't he have come back? Well, since that return, Ryan Reaves has impressed me. And it's not his unbelievable hockey knowledge, his offensive paralysis. No, it is the fact that he is standing up for his teammates. We saw when Brad Marchand lifted the skate of Liljegren, Onyx coming in. Oh, is that from before?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Sam smells worse than the locker rooms.
Thank you, Onyx. Testing. That was awesome. Thank you very much for hitting that dono train. Much appreciated. See, now the voice throws me off. So Ryan Reaves, he was mad on the bench. Nobody did anything. Well, Ryan Reaves standing up for his teammates, dropping the gloves. He had some monster fights, and he's really impressed me. Again, thank you so much, Onyx. Mark, that was the new. So through that pinned message up top, that's our PayPal link. And any dono that comes through there, it's going to read the message out loud. And man, it caught me off guard. That was pretty funny. So Ryan Reaves dropping the gloves. He had some monster fights. We've captured most of them as shorts. So if you want to go back and rewatch any of Reaves' tilts, we have them posted as shorts. Absolutely go on over to our main channel page. Not right now, of course, but after the show or later on, and you can watch them. It's going to be a lot of fun. The other big surprise / disappointment for me right now has been the goaltending situation. And Nick, that's perfect timing for your comment. This goaltending situation for Toronto has been a challenge, right? Samsonov at first, not a good start to this year. Every single home game was giving up 4+ goals. Joseph Woll was having an unbelievable start to the season, and then Joseph Woll goes down. He gets injured. Samsonov is injured. Here comes Marty Jones. Marty Jones stepping in and playing spectacular, which totally surprised me. And then all of a sudden, here comes Sammy back. Sammy, who got sent down to the Marlies. We all thought he might be gone. And boy, oh boy, Samsonov came back and he was fire until all of a sudden, just a couple of days ago, started giving up a lot of goals again. So I think it's going to be Sammy. Onyx coming in with those throat punches. Chuck Norris getting in on the action. Chuck Norris versus Ryan Reaves. That would be a good one. But who's it going to be? I think it's going to be Samsonov. I think he's going to be the guy. Now, see the comment about Matt Murray in the chat. We got to give Matt Murray a huge shout out. Congratulations, Matthew. Matt Murray, the goaltender for the Toronto Marlies the other day, and the Toronto Marlies clinching a playoff berth. And Matt Murray was the goaltender who got that done. Just needed a mental health break. That's right, Daryl. That's all it is. You sometimes need it. Dan, Joseph Woll is the goalie tonight for sure. Clifford way better than Reaves. Ooh, Annie, that's, what? I'm a big Clifford fan. I don't know. I think Clifford's younger than Reaves. I'd have to do some looking, but I think it would be a very interesting comparison. All right, let's open some of these hockey cards. If you are Tim Hortons, your local Tim Hortons carries them. These are, let me just grab one. We'll show the camera here. They are this year's Upper Deck Duos. So they're pretty cool cards. Let's crack open a couple and see how we do. Why don't they call? So I don't think they want more toughness, right? Because the way you think about it, we have Reeves. He's tough. We have some real tough defensemen. Dewar is playing his role. Everybody's kind of fitting in. If you were to bring up Clifford, I think that totally changes the dynamic. And I don't know if I'd want him in. Yeah, good start to his return for sure. All right, here we go. So we'll show you what these cards look like. So they're double-sided. We got the Andrei Sveshnikov on one side and then Marty Necas on the other. So they're two-sided. Kind of cool. Player on each side. We got a Matthias Ekholm and a Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. And our insert linked by the numbers, Cole Caulfield and Kevin Fiala, two number 22s. So that's pretty sweet. They're nice cards. I did say on our video, they feel a little cheaper than their regular set, but they're also selling them at a cheaper price point, so I'm okay with that. Where's the new D guy? So that's right. That's a good call. So he is with the team on the trip. I kind of expected him to play tonight, but he is not. So maybe we'll see him tomorrow. Maybe he's just out with the team, taking it all in. So we got Jonathan Huberdeau and Nazem Kadri, Tyson Barrie and Philip Forsberg for the Preds. In our insert, this is a nice rink rivals, Jack Eichel and Matty Beniers. So that's a nice little card there. Talking about Vegas, getting a Vegas card. I don't know if we talked about this the other day. Damien, you got your duos card. There you go. With the Vegas Golden Knights. So we kind of all saw this coming. Mark Stone was injured. He was out with a lacerated spleen, which is a pretty serious injury. And here we are 1 week, or this is going back 1 week from the playoffs, and Mark Stone is cleared to return to practice, cleared to get going. That was a huge shocker, a huge surprise to see that Mark Stone for Vegas once again returning. Austin, Philly just scored. There it is. Philly, Washington now tied at 1. Detroit, they are down by 1. So this is getting close in the East. So very interesting with Vegas yet again. Injury, guy goes down. They bring in some big names, some big salaries, and all of a sudden their big injury set to return. That long-term IR cap management. Don't like it. Don't like what Vegas is doing. Just saying. Big E, like the wrestler Big E, still injured? He is still injured. So with Big E, he just had his 2-year scans, and the bone in his neck still hasn't kind of, I guess, grown or developed as they expected it to. So Big E is pain-free, and he's able to move around and feels good, but he is not cleared to wrestle. So that's the deal with Big E. All right, here we got Matty Beniers, Jared McCann, Ilya Sorokin, Brock Nelson, and our insert, Rookie Connections, Alex Ovechkin and Evgeny Malkin. Oh my gosh, they look like babies. They look like babies. Look at that. Malkin and Ovechkin. That is awesome. My God. Very, very cool. Will Vegas make a deep run again? So, Damien, I hope not. If I'm being honest, I don't like using the injury reserve the way they did. And I'm kind of over Vegas. I'll be honest. I'm kind of over Vegas. I know if Aaron is here, Aaron will be mad at me for saying that. But I think their time has come. I'd like to see them move on. I mean, right now, Vegas, who are they set to tee up against? I think it's going to be Vancouver. Am I reading that correctly? Vancouver. No, Vancouver's going to end up playing Nashville. That could be that clinch. So, yeah, I guess it's not really set, but they're holding on that second wild card spot. So we'll have to see who they will end up playing. Let's see. Canucks will clinch the division. Blah, 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 blah. Locked if the Canucks lose to the Flames. And then I guess would it be Vegas if they win? But regardless, I want to see them go down. From the West Coast, I'd love to see Winnipeg do well. Winnipeg, Colorado, it's looking like that's going to be the matchup. That is going to be absolutely an intense matchup. The Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings will be a good matchup. I think the Oilers will take that one. But it's going to be interesting to see when the matchups are officially set, what they're going to end up being. The Spleen Doctor, I want to meet him. Stone, yeah, right. Absolutely. Cam's Edits, welcome in. I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but welcome to the show. Welcome in one and all. The big matchup I'm looking for right now, if it ends up remaining to be kind of this way, is what's going to happen with the New York Rangers. The Rangers, they're one of my picks to go to the Eastern Conference Final, but the Rangers have won the President's Cup trophy. And we know with the President's Cup trophy comes the President's Cup trophy curse. And so that means what will be of the Rangers. And look at that. We picked up an Adam Fox and a Keandre Miller, Tim Stutzel and Claude Giroux, and our family foundations, the nurses, Sarah Nurse and Daryl Nurse. Look at that. You start talking about the Oilers and you start pulling their cards. I thought he was amazing. So I missed who you said. Edmonton has much better. So Edmonton, you know, a lot of us pick, or a lot of us dream, shall we say, of seeing a Toronto-Edmonton final. And Toronto and Edmonton, I think, have the same issues. And we're getting real close to the second period here, by the way. Toronto and Edmonton have the same issues, and that is what goaltender is going to show up. Stuart Skinner has been very much like Samsonov. He's been hot and cold. Calvin Pickard has played okay in spurts. Here we go. Robert Thomas and Pavel Buchnevich. Ryan Hartman and Jared Spurgeon. And the last card for today, how fitting, linked by the numbers, number 16, Mitch Marner, Darcy Tucker. So there it is, Marner and Tucker. That's going to wrap up our Timmy's cards today. Of course, we'll do more as we go through. Here's Mark Masters. Let's hear what Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch has to say.
Because of swelling around his eye, but he was back on the ice at practice, and he's in the game tonight. Ryan Reeves said McCabe's face had one of the worst months he's ever seen in February in terms of some of the hits he was taking, shots, sticks to the face. I asked McCabe's defense partner, Simon Benoit, how tough is this guy? He said, pretty tough. Just look at his face. He got a game off last week. Sheldon Keefe said McCabe hasn't been 100% for much of this season. I asked McCabe, what's the key to playing well when you are hurt? And he said, actually, I think I play a little bit better. I'm a little edgier, guys. A little more pissed off.
So there it is, Jake McCabe. We're going to head over to the game screen and get ready for period number 2. All right, we're ready to roll. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Thanks for hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. Period number 2. Let's go get them. Again, if you have not entered our raffle, make sure you do so. The command will be posted in the chat. We are giving away an Austin Matthews puck. And all we do is ask that you subscribe to help support our channel. And the draw is completely free to enter. We will have another puck given away during tomorrow's game versus Tampa Bay. Here we go. Marner going to dump this one in. We're going to do it about halfway through the period. So if you haven't entered, you still have time.
We'll see if Florida's into this game or not.
Here comes the Panthers. Panthers, nice pass. Bottom of the faceoff circle for Hagee shooting. Blocker save, rebound, they score for Hagee. The Florida Panthers jumping out. Pardon me. Unbelievable. The Panthers wasting no time getting in here and putting one in. Wow. A nice blocker save. The rebound came right out. You cannot give Carter Verhaeghe that much room right in the slot. The puck just finds him. He's got a magnet on his stick, and he buries that, his 34th of the year. 24/7, what's going on? Jeremy, welcome in. So you got to wake up and get better. Could this be a challenge? Could this be a challenge? Nope, Keith kind of does one of these and says, play on. So 2-1 is the score right now. I guess the Panthers took a look at the score in Ottawa at intermission. Now, end of the second period, it's 2-0 Ottawa over Boston. Winnipeg with a 2-1 lead over the Kraken. Thank you, Carrie Perron, hitting that subscribe button.
34th of the year. Get a career high 42 last year. In comes Reinhardt, bumps that around. Barkov tries to drop it back. He was tied up by McCabe. Here's Kulikov back with it. Laid back in by Mikula.
It's going to be from Bennett.
Willie Nylander not happy. He was at the far blue line all alone, and Benoit could not spot him.
And to Chuck.
He had snuck in behind the Florida defense.
To Chuck, 61st assist, by the way.
Willing the puck to be outletted to him.
Bennett could Chuck draw the assist on the goal by Verhaeghe.
Trying to kick this in. Toronto back with it. Toronto turning around. 34th goal for Verhaeghe. And 34 for 70. Yeah, it's time.
Seems to be an increased level of physical engagement by Florida.
Here's the Panthers with it. Panthers stolen by Toronto. Toronto coming around. Quick shot there. Nick Robertson coming close. In the slot, that's going to go just wide. Edmondson coming up with the pinch. Keeps it in. Robertson tripped up there slightly. And the Cat's going to move it out. Looks like we have a wave going on. Make sure to get those hands up. Get the virtual wave going. Those hands in the air. Here come the Panthers down the right-hand side. Going to flip it in around Riley. Lundell trying to dance around David Kemp. Kempfer's going to come away with the puck. He's going to go off the glass. Matthews backhander. Here's Riley coming in. He shoots. Stolarz with a great save off the stick of Morgan Riley. Mitch Marner coming back to pick up this loose puck and to turn it around. Hey! This coming all the way down. Stolarz out of his net. Jays are getting better. They're up 3-1 now. Bottom of the fifth. Toronto deep in the Florida zone. David Kemp with it. Spins away from his man. Kemp, long pass back. Here's a long shot by McCabe. That gets blocked. Caber going to hold this one in. Cabe still with it. Another shot. That one's going to go wide. Benoit there to pick it up. Benoit keeping this one in. Digging in the corner. Panthers trying to pull this one out. Dewar's holding it. Ryan Reeves is right there as well. So is Austin Matthews. Trying to dig it. Now it's free. It's in the skates. Now it's free again. Ryan Reeves just absolutely runs over. I didn't see which Panther it was because the numbers were squished up on the boards. Little give and go to McCabe. Back to Marner. Marner, he's going to send it in from down low. Matthews turning and shooting. Oh my gosh, it was just wide. Matthews missed it by that much. Paige, what's going on? Welcome in. And we got a penalty coming up. Interference. And I think this is going to be Bertuzzi. Goaltender interference. Cousins coming over to have some words with Bertuzzi. So Bertuzzi tried to take a shortcut behind the goaltender as the goaltender was backing up, kind of crashed into him. So Bertuzzi tried to be quick, but wasn't quick enough. But boy, oh boy, did the Leafs have chances. Riley was close. Matthews was close. Oh my goodness. Nylander had an opportunity for a breakaway. They couldn't get him to pass. Just spectacular. Oh my goodness. What a hockey game. What a second period. And now here we are, the Panthers on the power play. 2 minutes on the clock. Panthers going to win the draw, but it's going to come right out to Toronto. Toronto jumping, and a nice play by Marner. Marner trying to dig it in the corner, can't get around Montour. David Kemp's going to come up on Montour, force him to make the play. Toronto has to be aggressive on the puck carrier when they're shorthanded. Edmondson going to bank it off the boards. Panthers come up with it. Cross-ice pass. Riley got a piece, but Barkov settles it down. Walking out. Nice move by Tkachuk. And Toronto blasts it up the ice, and it kind of hit Montour, but it came out and over the line. Panthers turning. They're going to bring this right back in. Up and over. Katz setting it up. Tkachuk can't connect on the pass. Holding it on the sideboards. Edmondson doing a nice job tying up Barkov. He's going to kick this around to Reinhart. Reinhart back to Verhaeghe. Montour tipping it to Barkov in a high slot. Down in front. Tkachuk is battling at it. Wall has it. The ref didn't see it, and Tkachuk standing on top of Wall. Edmondson going to put him in a headlock. And they're going to move this one out. They are battling hard. Both these teams battling real hard. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Thank you so much. We're on our way to 200 likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, click that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 16.6. So it is absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for your incredible support. For those that are in the chat, most of you already know this, but for those who don't, you are earning points just by chatting along with us. So you can check your points at any time by typing !points in the chat. Off the draw, Panthers with a shot. Wall makes a save, and this one gets cleared out. What are the points for, you say? The points are for you to redeem your own graphics and have them come up on the screen. The Oreo Show, what's going on? Welcome. Triton getting a little shimmy going. Little shimmy action, trying to get the boys to wake up here in period number 2. Come on, Big Willie, it's time. Here's a long shot that's going to go just wide. 30 seconds to go in the Panther power play. Gerard bringing up the wall. Leafs going to get this one out and down the ice. Reinhart back to pick it up. He's going to start it. Here they come. Go, Leafs, go. That's right, Damien. Oh, big takedown. Edmondson is going to go to the box. Or are they calling Tkachuk for the dive? No, it wasn't Tkachuk. Excuse me. It was Sam Bennett. So who's going? A penalty is being called.
Signal, so a 5-on-3 for 9 seconds.
5-on-3 coming up. Sam Bennett taking a dive off the platform board. Gets away with a big-time embellishment.
So I think he times it early enough.
So he dumps the puck in. Edmondson, no doubt about it, steps into him. But Bennett flops like LeBron James on a basketball court.
And now I guess if you stop moving your feet, you don't fall. Maybe they don't call it, but that's a...
So that should have been an embellishment. Absolutely. Did he stick the landing right on the Cooster? So 2-man advantage for 9 seconds. Then Bertuzzi's going to be out of the box. Then they're going to have 151 on the penalty. Here's a big blast from the point. Nice block there. Forsling, another shot. And McCabe is down, and here comes Lundell. Kind of rolls into McCabe as McCabe was down, protecting Wall. So the Panthers doing a good job getting under the Maple Leaf skin. When we talk about the Leafs being tough, it's a different type of toughness. Austin coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much, Austin. Welcome to the community.
Let's go.
Frank as well, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Wall made a great save. McCabe came in. McCabe kind of put his hand over his helmet because he saw Lundell was coming into him, wanted to make sure he didn't crash into him hard. But the Panthers, they're doing what they do. They agitate. Gold Maple, welcome in. Will Vegas Knights repeat as Stanley Cup champions? Gold, I hope it's neither, to be honest. I'm not a fan of either team. But boy, oh boy, do the Stars look real good this year. Bennett coming in to take this draw. 151 on the power play now. It's 5-on-4.
It was all Maple Leafs in the first, but not so much here in the second.
Drop that puck, ref. Let's go. Scramble off the drop. Panthers come away with it. Back to the line. Taking a look. Coming real down low. Cross ice pass. Couldn't connect. I think the Leafs to face Boston and Florida in the first round. To me, it doesn't matter. Both are going to be a challenge, and I think Toronto has a good chance against both as well. Leafs get it out. Panthers back to their own blue line. They're going to turn and bring this one right back in. Looking to set it up. Bennett going high to the net. Had a chance. They couldn't connect on the pass.
Let's go.
Ryan, what's going on? Welcome in. Noah, welcome in. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Is this coming all the way down the ice? Body slam the like button. There you go, Ryan. You got it. Here comes the Florida Panthers again. By the way, we're going to, in about 3.5, 4 minutes, whenever that next stoppage is, we're going to pick our winner for the Austin Matthews hockey puck. Long shot. Wall made the save. It was sitting there. Holmberg is racing for it. Oh, what a hit. Montour throwing the hip at Holmberg. As they were racing to it, Holmberg took a monster hit to clear that out, putting his body on the line. Toronto clearing this one, but not out. Tkachuk sending it in. Wall steers this to the side. The Leafs now going to chip this one out and down the ice. Will the Canadian team ever win the Stanley Cup? That's a good question. We'd love to see it. There's a lot of Canadian teams in the playoffs this year. Hopefully some of them get out of the first round. This one coming around. Panthers behind the Leaf net. Reinhart plays it to the line. Tkachuk cross ice back to Montour. Montour to Verhaeghe in the high slot. He's going to go down low. Reinhart going upstairs. Nice shoulder save there by Wall. Wall closes on it. And 3 Leafs box out Reinhart. Tkachuk has got his stick up high. He's having words for the Leafs defender. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. What an absolute crunch as Holmberg wins that battle. Sacrificed the body. Ryan, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Dwayne, hello there. Welcome in as well. We're just a few moments away. If you haven't seen, this is what we're giving away. It's an Austin Matthews 34 commemorative puck. This is going out. It's going to be shipped to you directly from the Hockey Hall of Fame. So Austin Matthews on a puck to celebrate him, regardless whether he gets 70 tonight or not. We're giving away the Austin Matthews puck. Now, tomorrow, we're going to be right back here for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning, the last game of the season. We will be live. We hope you will join us for it. Make sure you set your notifications so when we do go live, you get that little pop-up that says, oh, Sam is live. Let's hop over and hang out for a little bit. We will be giving away another puck tomorrow. It's not going to be an Austin Matthews puck. It's going to be a different one. And yes, thank you, Onyx. Canada and the United States. You must have an address in Canada or the U.S. for us to ship it to. So we have a ton. We've done a ton of amazing giveaways this year. If you've just joined us and you're like, hey, this is a pretty cool channel. The chat is pretty awesome. This is a good community. He's given away some pucks. We've given away a ton of hockey cards all season long. For our 10K giveaway, we gave away a pair of Leaf tickets. That's right. We gave away a pair of tickets to one of our very lucky subscribers to go to Scotiabank Arena on us on some amazing seats to watch a game. So we're on our way to 20K. You never know what could happen when we hit 20K. So not only do we love our hockey, not only do we love talking hockey and having fun, we love creating experiences and offering up some pretty cool giveaways for one and all. All right, back from commercial break. Here we go. Sophie, welcome in. I think I saw you the first time, the PWHL games. Sophie, the PWHL games have been awesome. Their channel has been spectacular. If you haven't joined the PWHL chat, it is an unbelievable chat. It's a great way to watch a game. Steven, how's it going? Welcome in. We got a whistle. So an offside call. Salt Lake City, Gerard, what's it going to be? I'm hearing the Yetis. I've heard from multiple sources the Salt Lake City or Utah Yetis. I don't know about that. I'm hoping it's kind of a joke. I'm sure it'll grow on me over time. So here we go, 12-13 to go. Florida's going to win this draw. Going to dump it in, chasing it around behind. Riley going to take a bump. Here comes Tavares. Tavares outlets it to Nylander. He's just going to flip this one in, and Lyubushkin is going in after it, and he's going to drive his shoulder into Dmitry Kulikov. Rodriguez coming back for the Panthers. Long shot, Wall making the save. And a nice stick there. They're going to put this one away. Lyubushkin with some nice playing there. Again, thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. Down around off the boards. Matthew Nyes there to pick it up. Nyes going to play it back around. Here comes Toronto again. Up to Nyes. He can't get it. But here's Matthews. Marner, cross-ice pass. Tried to return it for Matthews for a tip. Could not put it in there. Excalibur, welcome in. Panthers bringing it back the other way. It's going to be Bennett. Bennett in the slot. They shoot. Oh my gosh, that goes just wide. Got a piece of it. No, just some San Pellegrino here for me tonight. Got to keep the whistle wet. Paulie, what's going on? I like that. So the Utah Funk is kind of cool. So that's going to go up into play. Emojin, welcome in. 10:58 to go, period number 2. 2-1 Toronto, and this game has been intense. 3-2 Montreal over Detroit. Detroit trying to come back. In the third period now, Ottawa's up 2-0 over Boston. Washington and Philadelphia still tied at 1s. That's the end of the second. Winnipeg 2-1 over the Kraken. Lots of important games going on right now. Florida going to win another draw. Going to bank this one off the boards. So if you're new to the NHL, well, you picked a great time to get into NHL hockey. Playoffs start on Saturday, and it's going to be awesome. Alvino, welcome in. Panthers back. Going to move this ahead. Toronto up on the forecheck. What about the Utah Eclipse? You know what? I don't mind that either. I think, it's timely because the Eclipse just happened. You could do a cool logo. I think that would be all right. Nick Robertson, he's cycling around. Going to pass this one back. Taking a look. Jake McCabe turning around now. Caber going to bank this one all the way up the ice. It's tipped in. Gregor trying to get in there. He's going to turn his man around. Holding the stick there, ref, but I guess you're going to let that go, aren't you? Holmberg trying to get it over to Dewar. Dewar sweeping this. Benoit going to keep this one in. Benoit and Holmberg doing a fine job along the boards. Down low by the goal line. Holmberg wraps it around. McCabe going to hold it in on the other side. Coming right back around. Yeah, Gold Maple, it's been just a few years. Just a few years. Quick shot right on, and Stolarz is going to hold that. We're going to get a whistle. 9:41 to go. All right, they're going to go to a commercial break. That means it's time to pick our winner. If you have not entered, you have 5 seconds to enter now, and we're going to pull a winner to win that puck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. So it is now closed. All right. The winner of the Austin Matthews hockey puck, assuming they're still here, is going to be
winner, Gagnon.
Leo Heggie. Congratulations, Leo. Congratulations, Leo. If you are still here, you are the winner of the Austin Matthews hockey puck. So you do have to be here. Let us know, or we will pick again. We're waiting on Leo. Paging Leo.
Let's go.
Don coming in with that subscribe. Leo, there he is. Leo is here. Congratulations, Leo. You are the winner of the Austin Matthews hockey puck. So shoot me a note, whether if you're on Instagram, you can send me a DM, send me an email, or go to our website, samwellexperience.com. samwelb12experience.com and /about, and you can send me a note through the website as well. Just reach out and let me know your details, and we will get that ordered and shipped out to you. Congratulations, Leo. Now, we have one more puck to give away. That's going to be tomorrow during the Tampa Bay Lightning game. So, again, you are not going to want to miss that one, as it is the last game of the season. Skill testing question is Austin. Leo, that's awesome. Here we go, 9.5 to go, third period. Shot right in and they score. Oh my goodness gracious. Not good. Wow, Prep coming in 16 months as a member. With them moving to Utah, we'll have so many salt licks. Stupid dumb moves. That's funny, Prep. But thank you, Prep, for everything. Hockey dude with that freeze, and wall was frozen there as Tkachuk sends this across. Oh, it was tipped right in front. Oh, no chances. The puck was coming in. Wall goes down to make the save. Bennett with a beautiful, he had one leg up and the stick down between his legs and a little deflection. He scores and ties this one at 2s. Oh no, and they score again! Coming in, yikes! I didn't even see what happened, but 10 seconds after the first goal, they come back and score again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And it's going to be Sam Reinhart, I believe. Right off the draw, Mikola makes a nice pass, dumps it actually all the way down in. And Toronto, Edmondson just has it taken away. Tavares, Edmondson. Nobody taking Reinhart. Oh, a total defensive collapse. Monty, how's it going? Welcome in, David. That's right. Dang. Pretty much sums it up. Baseman, this is why y'all should be nervous for the playoffs. You never know what's going to happen. Stop giving stuff away. It's going to cause the Bruins to lose the first seed. If the Bruins lose the first seed, I'm going to give more stuff away. So unbelievable. 2 quick goals, and just like that, the Florida Panthers have the lead. Here's Toronto coming back with a chance. Toronto has it at the line. Trying to put this one through. All I want is like 10 seconds to enter in the goal score.
What an atmosphere here tonight. Tons of Leaf fans in the building.
So Bennett scores his 20th. Forsling and Tkachuk.
Less likely than Matthews 69.
Is he going to be the next ex-Buffalo Sabre to win the Stanley Cup? In comes Riley, Morgan Riley.
Riley coming in, a little give and go across. Oh my gosh, pass to Holmberg, and it was in his skates. And he couldn't turn and put that one in. What an opportunity. Toronto going to clear this one out. Toronto is the second period. They've dominated the second period. They're number 1 in the league with second period goals. But not today. Bucs welcome in. Going to be Bruins first round. We'll see. Lots of time left in both games. Under 8 minutes to go here in this second period. This has been wild. Big battle going on far side. So Reinhart picks up goal number 56.
11 points his last 12 games.
And he is an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year.
Flips it back and drive. Mikola actually gets the assist, not Tarasenko, the second assist on goal.
So Mikola and Barkov getting the assists. Wow. Here comes Matthews. Matthews driving in, passes it across. Bertuzzi, sharp angle, can't get it.
And brought back by
Edmondson racing to pick up this puck, going to drive his man into the boards. Wall comes out to settle this puck down for Brody. Awesome. Thank you, Leo. Bertuzzi going to steal, going to flip this over to Mitch Marner. Marner going to dump this in. Matthews going in the corner. Matthews sending it around. Bertuzzi lets it go. Puck coming out. Marner, what was that, Marner? Florida bring it right back in, dumping this down the ice. And it comes right on Wall. Wall has to be careful and slow this one down.
Wow.
This has been action-packed. What a hockey game. 348 for balcony seats playoff first round. Oh, yeah, Vaughn, the prices are out of this world. It's probably going to be cheaper if you were to drive to Buffalo or somewhere in the States, fly down to Florida, grab a hotel room, and get Panther tickets and go for like 2 games.
It's been a dramatic turnaround for Florida.
So the Panthers, what a second period this has been for them. It's been absolutely incredible. Tavares kind of wins that draw, comes back to Lyubushkin. Going to play it around. Puck starting to bounce all over everybody. Cats setting it up, coming in with a sharp angle shot. Wall going to make that save. Barkov curling around. Wide open. Here's a shot. Tarasenko. Great save by Wall. This coming down to the line. Panthers are pressing. Here's another shot, and they score again. Montour lets it go. Oh my goodness. Things just going from bad to worse for the Cats. I mean, for the Leafs. Excuse me. The Panthers just finding a way. I don't even know what to say right now. This one, Wall reached for it, and he just completely missed it. Unbelievable. You gotta make that.
3 goals in 3 minutes and 10 seconds for Florida.
That's a clean sight slapper, albeit with some knuckle on it.
Montour's 8th of the year. 16 last
Panthers jumping out to take the lead.
Barkov and Tarasenko the assist, and suddenly
4-2 now. 4 straight goals by the Florida Panthers here in the second period. Oh, man. Man. What is going on? Matthew, welcome in. The Let's Go Panther chats are going. We got 5:48 to go here in period number 2. This has been all Panthers. So that goal has been Montour from Barkov and Tarasenko.
10 minutes left in that game.
So, should Boston lose and Florida win, the Panthers win the Atlantic Division. They play Tampa in the first round.
Yeah.
And Boston would play Toronto.
Singing Living on a Prayer. Love it.
The Battle of Florida.
Yeah,
in the first round.
Remember they played a couple of years ago.
In a hellacious series.
Yeah, a sweep.
But it was hard fought.
Yeah, sweep for Tampa. That was the President's Trophy.
Oh, man. Wow. This is just crazy. Ricky, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Where are we? Washington, Philadelphia. They're still tied at 1s with 16 to go in the third there. 10.5 to go in Boston, and it's 2-0 Ottawa. The Detroit Red Wings have tied it up 3-3. So, oh boy, things are really getting interesting in the East. Does it justify Sam started? Yeah, I agree. Sammy's going to be the guy. 5.5 to go here in the period. If you haven't hit that like yet, hit those likes. Welcome in. We're 26 subscribers away from 16.6. If you haven't hit that subscribe, now's a great time. Hit that sub, get in on the action. We'll be here all playoffs long. Panthers bringing it back to the line. Setting it up. Here's Verhaeghe again. Big shot, and Wall's going to make that save. And there's a shot from behind. Was that Bennett? Bennett gave a shot right to the back of the head from Holmberg as Holmberg was kind of bent over. That's Sam Bennett being Sam Bennett. The refs letting the Panthers get away with a whole lot of stuff. but they're going to take a commercial break. This hockey game has been crazy. We knew this was going to be nutso. I did not expect to see a Florida Panther 4-goal second period. We've been waiting to see Austin pick up number 70. We don't know if Austin is going to play tomorrow night. Matthews may not be in tomorrow. He might get tomorrow to rest. Peter, no, we've put the bucket away. We're not doing no more bucket. The bucket has let us down the last several games, so no more buckets. But this game has just been amazing. Excuse me. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And if this is a playoff series, whether it's round 1 or round 2, it is going to be an unbelievable series. These guys are playing such great hockey against each other. I absolutely love what we're seeing, this quality of hockey. The agitation, the physicality, the goal. We're seeing everything in this game. And don't forget, there's no Ekblad. There's no Bobrovsky. There's no Domi. So there's a lot of things that are going to be different come the regular game. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to see Bennett fight Reeves. Lee, I don't know. Bennett's not a fighter. He's a son of a gun. He's an agitator. He's not really a guy who's going to drop the gloves and fight. Right? Bennett will drop the gloves with a non-fighter. So, like, Bennett would go after Nick Robertson and drop the gloves. Yeah, very yes. Bobo gets the night off tonight. Ekblad is still listed as injured. The bucket kicked the bucket, Robert. That's right. The bucket was doing great for us, but then all of a sudden we started seeing some extreme disappointment. So we stopped. Here comes Matthews with a shot. Oh my gosh, getting close again. Bertuzzi with it. Bertuzzi coming this one around. I want Nyes to finally lose. Yeah, Mark, wouldn't that be something? Cartoons, what's going on? Welcome in. If Domi is injured, the Leafs are out in 4. Yeah, they didn't really say what Domi's issue was, but he's not in today. We don't know about tomorrow. Bobby McMahon also not in for Toronto. He will not play today or tomorrow. He's expected to play in game 1. Here's a pass to Bertuzzi. Cannot control that. Curtis, what's going on? I don't even know if I said hello to you, Curtis, but hello. Cherry, what's going on? This coming around all the way down. Panthers with it. Under 4 minutes to go here in period number 2. This is going to be played up. Toronto, D to D, setting things up. We have Mike Tyson and was it Jake Paul coming up? And that's going to be on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you'll be able to see that one. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. It's going to be some matchup. Brandon, what's up? Long pass. Tore from bashing buckets. Yeah, no kidding. In the corner. Kylie, what's going on with Domi? Probably his hand from the fight. Probably. Florida digging through and Lyubushkin getting back. Going to cycle this one around. Here comes the Boosh. He's on the move. Gets the puck to Kempf. Kempf, little stick hand putting it in. Toronto now going to go for a line change. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, Onyx, we could. I got to see where I'll be. But we could probably do something for the Tyson fight. So we got a little whistle, little breakdown here. And we'll be right back.
One of the challenges for Florida, you get Barkov, who will
need to double the shift that Reeves is on that Bennett line. Yeah, they gotta get to Bennett. But the problem is you got Bennett who agitates, you got Kachuk who agitates, you got Cousins who agitates. Reeves can't take them all. Noah, not yet. He has not scored yet. The Matthews watch is still on. Puck is in the Toronto zone right now. We got a penalty coming up. Tavares is going to touch the puck, so I believe this will be on Toronto. Labushkin going to take a penalty. Damien, yes, we will be having lots of Blue Jays coverage once hockey is all done. So interference on Labushkin. Sam, should I drink cherry Coke or bottle? I'm all about the cherry Coke hockey, dude. I love cherry Coke. I haven't had it in a long time. Neil, what's going on? Yeah, Blue Jays 4-1. We got the Blue Jays score for you in the middle of the screen over here. But once we're done with playoffs, we will definitely have Blue Jays coverage for you. Toronto taking a lot of penalties in this game. This is going to be their 5th power play right now for the Panthers. Back to the line, Panthers with this puck. Reinhart coming around, taking a look. Here's a shot. That one's going to go wide. Glenn, do me a favor. Tone down the language a little bit, please. We'd appreciate it. The Wall with a nice little save there. 2:20 to go. Keep 6. It's a battle right now. Washington and Flyers tied at 1s. Washington, and that's 12 minutes to go in the third there. Detroit and Montreal tied at 3s. So we'll go through, we'll revisit all the potential scenarios at the next intermission. Here's a pass coming in, looking for the tip. Right on. No worries. Florida going to keep this one in, sending it around. Behind the net, back to the line. 70 years has been Leaf fan team. One-time pleasure to watch. Not anymore. Tonight's game, the defense gone. It certainly has been a little bit of a collapse. Here's Tkachuk at the side of the net. Red Fishing, what's going on? Let's go Caps. I mean, Cats, not Caps. The Panthers definitely in the lead here. I was at the Jays game, and I'm texting a scored Leafs game from Nova Scotia. Mimi, awesome. Hope he's enjoying the Jays game. Here's a blast and a big block shot. This is going to come out. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Moving this around. Florida going to work it up, trying to bring this one in. Playing it around. They're going to rip this around the boards. Florida keeping it in. Good job. Cats walking right in the slot. Shot. Great save. Another great save. Wall twice, kicking the left leg out, making some unbelievable pad stops. That was wild. Wow, Joseph Wall. He needs those saves. He needs a couple big ones to help build that confidence. And he's doing a real good job.
That was a tremendous save. And
now, if you're just coming in, we are just about 200 likes. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button. And, of course, hit that subscribe as well. Monty, a coach definitely would help. Definitely would help. Here's a long shot. That one gets blocked again. 15 seconds to go. Last minute of play in this period. Back to the line. Florida with it. Trying to set it up. Time is ticking. Bennett going right into the slot. Wall with a nice job. Coming across. It falls behind him. It's there. It's in the crease. Every single player except the Panthers defense is in the crease. Unbelievable. Wall made a great stop, and the puck kind of trickled past him, and everybody jumped on it. Did they bench Matthews? Matthews is certainly getting a little bit of a rest here. He will be back. Unbelievable. So close. Wall made the save. Oh, and it was dug out from underneath him. It was Tarasenko that dug it out from underneath Wall. That would have been very interesting to see if they would have scored. Holy moly. The Florida Panthers with 30 shots this period. Toronto has only had 4 shots this period. 4. Wow. That is not how you play hockey. Puck is dropped. Going to play this back. Pass to Nylander is missed. Coming around behind the net. Florida picking it up. 30 seconds to go now. Florida hanging on. Keeping it in the Leaf zone. Boston scored. It's 2-1 Boston, or 2-1 Ottawa now. Boston is on the board. Toronto finally going to get it out with 12 seconds to go in this period. 6-5-4. Toronto says can't get this fast enough. And finally, the horn is going to go, and period number 2 has come to an end. Monty, what's wrong? All right, let's go to the intermission. I want to catch up on what Monty is saying here. All right, let's set this up. We're going to run through all the stats. All right, give me 1 second to scroll back here. Give me 1 second. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Be back. All right, Neil, sounds good. Denver, what's going on? Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Just not playing well. Just I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what on earth. All right, thank you, Dallas. I don't know what is going on with this Leafs team. I just it's mind-boggling. Look at these shots on net right now. 38-18, right? In the end of the first period, it was 14-6. 14-6 was the shots on net for Toronto after period number 1. Now 38-18. That is monstrous. The hits, 31-29. Florida is delivering the hits. Faceoffs won. Florida is annihilating Toronto in the faceoff circle. 26-16. It works out to be approximately 62%. That's a big number. Look at the power plays. 0 for 5. 0 for 5. Toronto goes 1 for 2. Toronto's done a decent job on the penalty kill, but it's not working for the Leafs right now. 8 giveaways to 9 giveaways. I believe Toronto had 1 giveaway in period number 1, or 1 or 2. So a lot of giveaways in that period. Just not a good period of hockey for the Leafs. Here are the goal scorers in period number 2. Carter Verhaeghe, he picks up his 34th from Bennett and Tkachuk. Sam Bennett picks up his 20th from Forsling and Tkachuk. Sam Reinhart, his 56th from Barkov and Mikkola. Then Montour, his 8th from Barkov and Tarasenko. So some big-time Panther goal scorers there. The penalties, all Toronto in the second period. Bertuzzi for interference, Edmondson for interference, Lyubushkin for interference. So it's a little crazy, shall we say. Let's see here. Starker coaching the Leafs. Nice, Zoran. Bruins are not beatable. Oh, I think not if they play like this. Not if we play like this. All right, let's review the situations because there's a few. So this is how everything breaks down going into the playoffs. So for Washington, a win in any fashion over Philadelphia, they will win and clinch the wild card second spot. If there's an overtime and a shootout loss, they will be eliminated if Detroit wins. A regulation loss would mean they're eliminated. So Washington, with a Washington win, they will clinch. They cannot lose this game, and right now it's all tied up. Detroit, they can win and they'll clinch if Washington loses. So a Washington loss and a Detroit win means Detroit goes in. Overtime shootout loss is eliminated if Washington gets a point versus Philadelphia. Pittsburgh right now, who is not playing tonight, cannot clinch in any scenario tonight. They will be eliminated if either Washington or Detroit wins. Philadelphia, with a regulation win, will be eliminated if Detroit gets at least 1 point over Montreal. So really, it's Detroit and Washington who hold the keys to the kingdom right now. The seeding scenarios. The Bruins will clinch if they defeat the Senators or if they get a point versus Senators and the Panthers lose. The Panthers will clinch the Atlantic if they defeat the Maple Leafs in any fashion and the Bruins lose to the Senators, or if they get 1 point versus Toronto and the Bruins lose. So essentially a Florida win or point and a Bruins loss, the Panthers will clinch. There is 3:30 left to go in the third period. You know what? Can we double dip some coverage here? Let's see if we can do this. There's 3 minutes left in the Boston game. Let's see if we can piggyback in here and listen along, because this is a real important game. So let me make a little adjustment here. This here.
In the season series, by the way.
So here we go. Ottawa in Boston. Some bonus coverage
on the power play against the
to see what this is going to be.
Bruins win another draw. Here's Shattenkirk. Wings to the far side. Pastrnak. Back in the net. Van Riemsdyk. Centered. And Forsberg. What a stop on Zacha.
What a nice pass from Van Riemsdyk. Going back on the short side with that backhand pass.
Shattenkirk across. Pastrnak tried to send it out in front. It's picked off in the slap pass, and it's cleared.
He was looking for Van Riemsdyk's stick in front of the net.
Here comes Shattenkirk.
Brett, what's going on?
1:35 left on the penalty to Pinto. 3 minutes to go in regulation. The back pass by Shattenkirk bothered by Joseph. Pastrnak back to get it. He leads the team
So
with
it's
12
actually
in the power play.
2:36 to go, so this is a little delayed.
Sent it
Tank,
on the line
what's
left
going
side
on?
to Zacha. Bumped it to Van Riemsdyk. Far circle. Back up top for Shattenkirk. Walks to the middle. Far circle to Heinen. Up top, Shattenkirk. To Heinen left circle. Shattenkirk
It's a Boston power play right now.
Pastrnak, right corner. He'll wheel to the right dot. Flings right at the net. Van Riemsdyk tried to hook it out in front. Couldn't get it there. Pastrnak steers it up top. Shattenkirk fires, blocked.
He's got Heinen arcing over on that left side. He's got all kinds of space over there.
Heinen, had it, lost it, got it back. Far corner, rubbed against the glass. Now Heinen, try to chisel it free. 44 seconds left in the power play. Shattenkirk to Pastrnak. Here it comes. Forsberg the saves. He pushed out with a blocker.
Aggressive save by Forsberg.
Holy moly.
Here's Shattenkirk. Far circle.
2 minutes
Zacha
to go.
Drive. Forsberg the save. And he holds the puck with Van Riemsdyk screening.
Everything but the finish.
2 minutes to go
on that power play.
in
We'll
Boston.
See if the Bruins make a change. They will.
There's 30 seconds left on the Boston power play.
Our first look at the
unbelievable.
I don't know if we're calling it a second unit or not, but the other unit.
Who will Toronto be playing? It will be Boston or Florida.
Blocker save made on Pastrnak, and then that last one, a good one. Forsberg's an excellent.
2:01 remaining in regulation. And we're going to have a timeout here. And Jim Montgomery's going to take out the dry erase board.
Yeah.
So timeout called for Boston.
On the Pinto penalty.
Let's see if they stick with that same unit.
They are
because
desperately
they
trying to tie this one up. Desperately.
They have the only goal, and they had a lot of pressure there.
I mean, this is what it all comes down to, right?
If the Senators won.
I mean, Boston is in here regardless.
Anton Forsberg has kept the Senators in front 2-1.
But it's all about who's going to be playing Toronto. Tank, for me, it doesn't matter. Both are tough teams. Both have a good goalie. Both are aggressive and gritty.
They haven't been layups, right?
To me, I think it's the same game plan, regardless, whatever team you face.
Hallmark's going to state he's going to head off the ice for the extra attacker, so it's going to be a 6-on-4.
Gold is already yep, they're out.
2:01 to go. Why not?
Bruins have won.
All right, here we go. Time is ticking.
Face-offs to this point.
Again, the audio is slightly delayed from the
play, though,
the
so
stats.
Be aware of that, but
so I'm seeing
load it up.
1:48 left.
Giroux wins the draw. The Bruins trying to jump the check.
3-1 Ottawa scores.
Just squirts by McAvoy and out.
Yeah, McAvoy
oh my gosh, Ottawa scored.
He wasn't under a lot of pressure.
A shorthanded goal.
Picked off. The Senators fire. They score. A shorthanded goal. Artem Zoom.
Unbelievable. The Ottawa Senators 3-1 now with one.
Terrible giveaway there in the neutral zone. Soft pass across
to
the middle. And it's just an easy play for Zub.
Unbelievable.
Tries to keep this puck in. Pastrnak comes back, picks it up, and tries to make this pass over to the left wing.
I can't believe that Ottawa.
There's nothing there. It's Zub just steps in, picks it up, and
oh my goodness,
tosses it into the empty net.
I'm shocked.
Still 1:48 remaining. And the Bruins are on the power play for another 17 seconds.
Yeah, Toronto, surprising. You know, they were in the lead. They've had a decent first period, and they just completely disappeared in that in this second.
Brush it to the near corner of the Bruins zone.
So, Tank, if Boston loses tonight and Florida wins, it means Toronto plays Boston in the first round, and Florida plays Tampa
left
Bay.
Wing. Here's Lindholm, wheels up at the line. Allmark off for the extra attacker
Glover
again. The
into
Senators
the
get
net.
to it. Flip it out to center ice. Shattenkirk wings it across. And it's drilled in by Geekie. Slowed by Forsberg. Senators get to it. Now rifle it up the middle all the way down just wide. And this is going to be icing after they just returned to full strength.
So I believe all the Panthers would need is 1 point.
He's going to lift it up and over top of everybody. Didn't miss the net by much. See if there's a timeout called here.
Let's see.
The Bruins already used theirs, so Ottawa can't. So after the icing.
The Panthers will clinch if they defeat the Leafs in any fashion and the Bruins lose to the Senators. Or if they get 1 point versus Maple Leafs and the Bruins lose in regulation.
Zub flips it up the middle and out to center ice. And so McAvoy has it back in his own zone.
50 seconds to go. It's an empty net for Boston. 6-on-5 situation.
Will exit. Here's Pastrnak. Swerves around to check over the line
Matthews,
right side.
what's going on?
To the far circle, Marchand. Left of the cage. Centered. Tapped just wide by Coyle.
1-1 Washington
backdoor.
and Philadelphia with about 4 minutes left in the third there.
Over the far side. 45 seconds left. The Bruins down by 2.
Montreal has now taken the lead over the Red Wings. 4-3 with about 35 seconds left.
Center deflected. Forsberg trying to trap it. He does. Just
Florida
beyond
loves
the
diving,
far post with 35
They
seconds
do
remaining.
flop a lot. Well, Hockey Dude, a lot can change in this third period.
Empty netter at 18-12, unassisted.
I know, very different.
But it looks like
that's a few games in a row now.
It looks like the Wings will be eliminated here.
Yes. Frederick digs in for the draw. Bruins knock it down. Here's Shattenkirk. Far circle, Geekie. Banked it across. This will carry out to center ice. Shattenkirk has to wait for everybody to back out. Into the slot. Frederick reaching for it.
And that's it.
Frederick,
the game is done.
Up top with 19.
The Ottawa Senators, they're going to take this one. They're going to win it 3-1. So the Boston Bruins lose. It's now up to the Florida Panthers. The Panthers need a single point to leapfrog over them. Unbelievable. And the Red Wings, with about 18 seconds to go, this one is going to be done for Detroit. Detroit, they're not going to have a chance.
Watch it. 13 seconds to go. Matheson, Savard. Flips it down the ice. Puck will bounce wide, and it's going to be an icing with 7.7 seconds to go.
7.7 to go in Montreal.
For Detroit to find a solution, Dylan Larkin and David Savard having a chat.
My goodness.
Larkin, after the play, just kind of follows up on David Savard. You can expect to see some fireworks net front.
So we got coverage of all the games going on.
And Larkin's going to line up for the face-off.
They're going to need to score
against
off
Jake
this
Evans
draw.
One more time. Glove hand side on Primo. 7.7 to play. 4-3 Montreal. Detroit need this face-off, and then they need a goal. Evans tries to scrum it off the draw. It's taken back by Detroit. Here's a shot for Perron.
Holy crap, they tied it up. Oh my God, they tied it up. Holy cow, with 3.3 seconds to go, the Detroit Red Wings tie it up. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow!
What a scramble as you look down at the Detroit
Oh
bench.
my
And they've
God!
exploded as they
I can't believe the Red Wings.
Back out into his net.
An offensive zone face-off, and they tied up the Red Wings.
With the presence of
Staying
mind, no
alive
panic,
here.
as he spins around and himself delivers that puck.
Holy
over to
cow!
David Perron. A quick one-timer. That puck gets fed in. And there's no tip at all. It's Perron who finds the right side of the net.
And Washington and Philadelphia, they have 3:30 to go in their game.
Seconds to go.
So the Wings are going to get at least 1 point.
It's another tie game.
With 4 seconds, this is going to go. This is going to go to overtime.
Season down to a thread for the second time in as many nights, and they're going to salvage.
So that's going to go to overtime. If the Capitals now lose in regulation, Detroit is in. Holy moly, this is crazy right now. Let's go to Philadelphia, see what's happening with the Capitals and the Flyers. Wow.
Standing on it, still loose in front and barreling toward the front of the net. Lindgren able to punch it over into the far corner. And now along the blue line, it is picked up by Alexeyev. Dowd will get this up and away and back into the Flyer zone. 3:18 to go as a puck back into the Philly zone.
It's a 6-on-5. The Flyers have pulled their goalie.
A pickup now by Tippett and a puck low here and in off of Lindgren and a puck that comes towards center. Along the right side, they pull the goalie, and they score! T.J. Oshie puts it in for the right circle as Erson went to the bench, and Oshie has given the Capitals the lead. 3 minutes to go. It's 2-1 Washington.
So the Philadelphia Flyers just completely screwed over the Wings and the Penguins by pulling their goalie left with 3 minutes to go. They pull their goalie.
And as he went to the bench,
and TJ Oshie scores on the empty net. Oh my God. Philadelphia, in a moment of desperation, Tortorella trying to make a move
to center.
Oh my God.
Have to pull him again here with 2:55 to go. And the Flyers pull Erson in what is now a 2-1 game. Oshie scoring for the first time since March 14th.
Unbelievable.
Stroh
Tortorella
took a puck in the face. Here comes Tippett. And along the right side,
pulling
Stroh
the goalie,
gets up. He's all right. Still
trying to get the extra point to win in regulation.
In on Lindgren. And with 2:36 to go, the scenario that we thought could happen has. Oshie into an empty net and a tie game has made it 2-1 Washington.
Wow.
The Flyers are eliminated anyway because Detroit has gotten a point to force overtime. But perhaps that news has not gotten to the Philadelphia bench.
So with that, if Washington can hang on, and Philadelphia still has their net pulled, still has their goalie pulled. Why? Philadelphia completely screwing over the Red Wings and the Penguins, essentially handing the Capitals the keys to the playoffs. Unbelievable. All right.
In Game 5 last year, Joseph Woll was the starter.
Here's Mark Masters again. Let's flip to the game screen.
After undergoing bilateral hip surgery, he finally returned to the crease in the AHL as part of a conditioning stint with the Marlies. Made 22 of 27 stops and won in a shootout there. Sheldon Keefe calling it a tremendous story on an individual level, but of course a distant thing when it comes to what the Leafs are going through here, guys.
All right, time to get the third period underway. Boston has lost. Pardon me. It's all up to Florida now. Florida needs a point. 1 point for Florida will change the playoff series in the East. Toronto with it behind the net. Out in front for Matthews. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. It almost went up and over Stolarz. Instead it falls down in front and he smothers it. Wow.
back within one.
Florida got a quick goal in the second. Toronto almost got one here to start this period. That's right, Monty. It's Matthews' time. Let's get this going, Austin. Let's get this going. Oh, my goodness. He's been so close in this hockey game.
All 6 goals this game scored in that net.
Yep. It's the win.
Now Bennett tries to move across the line, stolen by Marner.
Here they come all the way back.
Back with it.
Prep coming in, 5 gifted memberships. Welcome in. Wow.
Back he goes.
Thank you, Prep.
Against Florida. So
is anyone having issues with the stream?
Florida with a point.
Thank you so much, Prep. Appreciate that.
They'll play the Leafs, but it's looking more and more like Florida, Tampa, Toronto, Boston in the first round. Washington gets in. The cage shoot that goes off the stick of Verhaeghe.
What just happened?
Maybe the NHL is having a play-in after all.
This has just been great theater the last few nights.
The chuck falls, and a penalty coming to the Leafs, and they have not liked a number of the tumbles. So Tavares goes.
Is everything okay?
Sums it up right there. Slow burn. And it's really been the top 2 lines for Toronto that have struggled tonight. Tavares and Matthews line. He's grabbing. It wasn't a trip on a Matthews, it was a grab on Montour earlier in the sequence.
The Panthers are 0 for 5. 18 of their 35 shots tonight have come on the power play.
Now, that wasn't an egregious hold.
All right, if
here's Montour back with it.
hang on one sec.
That pass goes off his stick and bounces back out to Reinhart.
Please refresh if you're having difficulties.
Winds his way in and fires that back down to the Leaf zone. And there's Verhaeghe. Back to Montour for Barkov. Barkov centers it. Reinhart got a stick on that. Edmondson.
Oh my God!
Back out. And back is Stolars to pick it up. There's Montour back with it. Reinhart gains center ice. Fires that back in. And Reinhart has pocket picked by Benoit, who sends it down. So if the Leafs do wind up playing Boston, they'll go home after the game against
What the
Tampa
heck is
tomorrow.
going on here? Well, hopefully everybody is okay watching along here.
The start of the series on Saturday. And all the history that'll be talked about.
Something just going on with YouTube right now.
3 7-game series. 2013,
So
2018, 2019. Bennett.
Here we go. Florida walking in.
Got it back up. Gregor can really fly. Stolars knocks it down. Up ahead to Rodriguez.
This coming around. YouTube apparently having some issues.
Rodriguez drops that back to Forsling.
So make sure what is going on. This is so bizarre right now. Yeah, something's going on with YouTube. Looks like everybody's getting kicked out. What is going on? So thanks, YouTube. Can we take a show of hands? How many people are still with us? What is going on? I don't know if it's just the number. I don't know what's going on, YouTube. We're in the third period, and there's something weird is going on with the tubes right now.
Matthews reaching forward. It's knocked away from him as Riley goes back. Devlin stepped into him. Marner. Outlet
All right, thank you, Dave. Well, not that Dave can hear me. All right, well, hopefully everybody's still here. If you're still here, welcome. YouTube is doing something bananas right now. But thanks for sticking around with us. 16:20 to go in the third period. It's all Florida. Florida dominating 4-2 right now. The Maple Leafs trying to get back in this one. All right, looks like everybody's still here. Yeah, if you get kicked out, come right back in. Some people, no problem. Seems like they're seems like they might be rolling out an update or something. So something's going on. It's hump day. It's not hump day here yet. So welcome, Monaco. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Jason's still here. Weird. So it must be just a YouTube analytics thing. All right, but hey, we're just going to power through it. All right, so let's go. Penalty coming up. Panthers going to take a penalty. D coming in. It's all wonky donkey, but go Leafs go. It's on like Donkey Kong. Finally, the Panthers going to take a penalty, and it couldn't be a nicer guy. Is this going to be Sam Bennett? What is going on? Vic Quick, what's going on? We're here for you, Sam. Yeah, it's so bizarre. The concurrent viewer number just plummeted. And I got a little concerned, but if everybody's still here, hey, we'll take it. So number 9, Sam Bennett going for hooking. So they're really going at Tavares in today's game. They are really going heavy at Tavares. And they've been battling, they've been playing well. All right, well, if you're just coming in, if you're just joining us, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. We're 25 subscribers away. Toronto Marner with it, tried to thread the needle to get it up, could not do it. Marner couldn't get it up. So now he's playing this one back. The Capitals officially clinch the final playoff spot. So it looks like, is that going to be Rangers Capitals in round 1? Nylander. Bad pass from Riley, and Florida's going to intercept. Montour going to send this one down the ice. Montour has been playing really, really well for the Panthers here tonight. Here comes Morgan Riley. Riley on the move. Going to drop this one back. Marner across to Matthews. Playing this one around, trying to come through. Digging in the side, Tavares and Barkov there. Getting it across. Here's Nylander. Willie with it. Nylander, he's cycling around. Back to the line for Riley. Matthews is at the side of the net. Matthews with the puck. He makes a move. Oh, come on. He beat the goaltender, but the Panthers dug that one out. Are you kidding me? What a move by Matthews, and the Panthers kept that one out. I want to see a replay. Let's make sure that didn't cross the line. Holy cow. Matthews to the goal line. And Poppy just couldn't put it in. Here's Liljegren with a shot. That one's going to sail high, and it's going to come all the way around. They can't hold it in. McCabe has to come back. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Wings in a shootout, but it doesn't matter because the Caps win in regulation. The Philadelphia Flyers, with a huge mistake, pulling the goalie in regulation with 3 minutes left of a tied hockey game, trying to get the go-ahead, and Tortorella essentially hands the Capitals the wild card spot. Unbelievable. Just a bonehead move by Philadelphia. This coming all the way down the ice. Gonna play it around. Reeves gonna lay out his man. Power play has expired. We're back at even strength. This coming down in the corner. Verhaeghe gets taken down. Maple Leafs, little bounce pass. Going to come to the line. Reeves turning around. Labushkin getting this. Yeah, thank you, Prep. Appreciate it. Here's a shot right on. That one gets knocked down. Don't feel he doesn't care. Yeah, that's for sure. Bear Shark. Welcome in, by the way, our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. If you want to enjoy the Florida Park magic, pick up some theme park merch or some theme park treats, you gotta check out the Florida Park Explorers. One of a kind, the best kind. Here's a long pass. Toronto. Holmberg gonna chip this one in the corner. Trying to come away with it is Robertson. He makes a nice move. Gregor now sending it in. And it was blocked. This is going to come out 12 minutes to go. It's electric here. McCabe sending a hit as the Panthers going to bring it in. Toronto with this puck. Here we go. Long pass. Holmberg can't control it. Coming in around behind the net. Holmberg going to rotate it around. Montour was lining him up. Toronto flying in, trying to throw some hits. Trying to get physical. This coming all the way down the ice. Toronto back in their own zone. Oh my gosh, this is intense. Arnold, what's going on? Holding it in. Liljegren, cross ice pass. No, they're going to blow it down on the offside. Liljegren, so close to holding it. Matthews made a great move coming around, and it went off the post. It hopped up and went off the post. Matthews has been so close. 2-bit Matthews, awesome. Glad to hear. Sounds like some people were having some issues getting bounced. Oh, we got a freeze redemption. There we go. We've had some people getting bounced, some people having troubles getting back in. Can you update the score so the time shows? Oh, yes. Thank you, Prep. I didn't even see that. So let's give it a little kick in the pants. Come on, refresh. Refresh. You can do it. Oh no, our scoreboard now is going to have some issues. What is going on with the internet today? So it looks like everything's having some early playoff hangover. Everything is going haywire. Now look what you did. There you go, Prep. Hey, at least the Blue Jays are still winning. They're up 5-3, bottom of the 8th. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, joining us for period number 3. What an unbelievable hockey game we are having right now. Toronto is ahead, Toronto is losing. Haha, got you. Toronto is losing 4-2. It's been all Panthers in that second period. They just went insanely crazy and they lit it up. The internet is getting an upgrade for when the Leafs beat the Bruins. Oh, YouTube all over the place is broken and having issues. So as a creator, it's frustrating, but we appreciate everybody hanging around. Must be climate change. It's the carbon tax. The carbon tax is breaking the streams. Oh my goodness. But hang out with us. We'll make sure you know what's going on. We'll call out the scores. Teresa, what's going on? The Leafs can finally come back. Teresa is here. 4-2 is the score in favor of the Panthers. 11:30 to go. 11:30 to go. And Detroit won. The Red Wings won in overtime or a shootout. So the Red Wings won, but so did the Capitals. So Washington clinches that last spot. The Red Wings' hard work is gone because of a poor coaching decision by Philadelphia. Panthers back with it, hanging on, 11 minutes to go. Let's go, Matthews. Matthews saved the day. Philly made a bad move. The Capitals are in. Florida, 4 straight goals. We need an Austin Matthews 70 to allow us to have a good night. They did have to win in regulation, but I disagree with that call. There's no way the Capitals were all over them. It was just a bad call. Let's go, Matthews. Let's go, Matthews. Come on, 34. Do it to us. Give it to us. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Come on, Matthews. Time to put it in. Give it to us. I promise I didn't do it. Thanks, Jordan. Chuck Norris came out and broke the stream. The scoreboard won't load. YouTube is going crazy. In the corner, trying to dig this one a free. Toronto going to bring this one out. Here comes Marner. Marner on the move. He's going to bring this one in. Marner taking this one down low. Matthews in there. Matthews gets bumped off the puck. Leafs still have it. Riley fans on it. Riley's struggling here today. Bertuzzi getting it over to Marner. Marner with a shot. That one's blocked. Matthews in front with a deflection. Oh, it went high and over the glass, but the referee with a quick whistle blows that one down. They're going to take a commercial break. Oops. Commercial break here. My goodness. That's right. No bucket. No bucket. We've kicked the bucket. The bucket has not paid a lot of luck. If you're just joining us today, welcome in. Welcome to the show. I don't know what's going on. Some technical difficulties with YouTube. Our scoreboard seems to be broken. Oh, it's one of those days. Oh, hey, the scoreboard came back. The scoreboard is fixed. All right, we're halfway there. Whoa! Now we just need YouTube to get fixed up. But welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us here on the show. We're so happy to have you. We'll be back tomorrow for the last game of the season, the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. It is going to be an absolute blast, and we hope you'll come back and join us. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, not this one up here because that won't do anything. Hit the one down below that you can actually click. Hit that subscribe, set your notifications. We appreciate it. We love to have you along for the ride. We love our Toronto sports, and we love actually chatting with you and having a good time. So thanks for being part of our community and engaging with us, or we can engage right back. Maybe the scoreboard coming back means the Leafs will come back. There we go. There, Gerard, there you go. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. All right, that's where you guys were singing along at home. Don't make me sing. Nobody wants to hear this guy sing. All right, let's go. Wesley, welcome in. Welcome to the show. We're getting close. We're within the last 10 minutes of this game. Matthews has had a couple of chances. He has not been able to put it in. We don't know if he will be in the lineup tomorrow versus Tampa Bay or if he's going to get a break. 37 shots right now for the Florida Panthers, 21 for the Maple Leafs. And off the draw, this is going to come all the way out and down the ice. The Bruins play the Leafs the first round, make it David Pastrnak redeem. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to give any more ups to the Bruins. Off the boards. This is going to come out. Here's Tkachuk back with it. Matthews watching Bennett. Matthews goes down. Bennett with the wraparound right in front. Joseph Wall scrambling. Makes a save for Matthew Tkachuk. Get out of the crease, you bum. I can say that because I'm a fan. Matthew Tkachuk just standing right in front. And boy, oh boy, what a difference not having Max Domi on this top line is. It is absolutely incredible. Domi, where Domi would normally get in and bang and crash and throw knuckles, this Panther line has been running all over this Maple Leafs line. Marner just hasn't had the solid passes that Domi has had. It's very, very different. Tank Max is out. Something flared up. It could be his fist from the last fight. So he is out today. We don't know if he is out tomorrow as well. I think he'll be a game time decision. Here's McCabe, going to headman this up to Ryan Reeves. Let's get Reeves to score. Here's McCabe from the slot with a shot that's going to go high and over. McCabe is back already after taking a puck to the face. Yeah, Teresa, he has taken a big-time beating in that face. So here comes the Panthers, going to flip this out. Oh, here, quick update. Must know, just in. Apparently, YouTube has been resetting subscriptions. So please double check that you're still subscribed to the channel. I just got notified that YouTube has been removing subscriptions. So they're clearly rolling some kind of update or fix out. Okay, well, if you're able to, make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure after tonight, when YouTube kind of sorts out its issues, tonight, tomorrow, make sure you double check that your subscription is still on. We'd hate for you to think you're still subscribed and your notifications on and you miss out. So make sure you double check that going on. Yeah, Leo, it went from 500 and change to 18. It's clearly not right because there's clearly more than 18 of you in here chatting right now. So coming around down in the corner. Picking it up. Yeah, and like some people on their mobile phone, they can't even get into the stream. So YouTube, there's weird shenanigans going on. Chris, what's going on? Welcome. Here comes Toronto, bringing it back down into the Florida Panther territory. 7:43 to go. McCabe sending this across. Here's Robertson. Robertson sending it towards right on. Nice save there. Tavares and Mikkola going at it. Mikkola with the mitt right over Tavares' face. Now the elbow getting in there. So Tavares has really been taking it from this Panther team, and the referees not calling anything on the Florida Panthers. Toronto has taken 6 penalties today. The Florida Panthers have taken 3. It has not been good. So here we go, 7:35. Oh, did they actually just call something on that scrum? Elijah, welcome in. Did they finally give Florida a penalty?
Taken early, Kachuk didn't get taken late. Nicolas, you know, he's not any more guilty. Who, me?
Yeah, see, Jonathan, how weird is that?
Said who? Said the ref.
So yes, Mikkola takes a penalty. Toronto to the power play.
Will they call penalties like that in the playoffs? Which historically has shown that there are more penalties called in the playoffs than the regular season.
Yeah, that's a bit of a myth that the referees put their whistles away in the playoffs.
What there are is more infractions in the playoffs than the regular season.
Nylander, he's going to turn. Nylander curling, bringing this one in. Tavares off the boards to the line. Here's Marner. Marner wheeling, dealing. Marner coming in. Shot. Matthews deflected just past the post. Matthews, how many chances? Marner carrying this one around. He's looking to pass. Everybody in the building knows that. Riley has it deflected way up in the air, and this one is coming all the way down. Nylander back to pick this one up. 7 minutes to go. Come on, Matthews. Marner, what are you doing? All right, here comes Matthews. Matthews going to drop this for Willie. Willie going to carry this one in. Tavares back to the line. Riley going cross ice to Tavares. Tavares, his stick broke. Oh my gosh, Tavares' stick broke. He had to drop it. Reinhart going to play this up and all the way down the ice. No luck for Toronto here in this power play situation. The Florida Panthers with a 4-2 lead. 6.5 to go. 45 seconds left on the power play. Coach, what's going on? Let's go, Sabres. Coach is getting ready for next year. The Sabres South. I gotcha. Coming down around behind the net. Matthews to Liljegren. It hops over his stick and rolls all the way down the ice. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Boston lost earlier. If Florida wins this game, Toronto will be facing the Boston Bruins in the first round. Lily trying to hold this one in. Does. Going down in the corner. Robertson takes a hit up high. By the way, the Kraken tied it up with the Jets. It's 3-3. Power play has expired. Stolen by Knives. Tried to feed it back, and it's intercepted. It's a 2-on-1. Here comes Tkachuk. Tkachuk drops it off. Bennett, cross-ice pass. Tries to return the feed as Wall was down and out, but they couldn't connect. Wow. So the out-of-town score is Washington. They win 2-1 over the Flyers, which means they have clinched the final wild card spot. The Ottawa Senators beat the Boston Bruins 3-1. The Detroit Red Wings won 5-4. Unbelievable. And of course, the Columbus Blue Jackets beat Carolina 6-3, but that game didn't mean anything. The Red Wings did everything they needed to do, but the Flyers handed the Capitals the win. My goodness. Ryan, I feel the same way. Of all the teams to get into the playoffs, I did not want the Capitals to find their way in. Well, regardless what happens here, I'm excited for tomorrow. Blue Jays win 5-4. Sweet. It's not the Blue Jays I'm excited for tomorrow. It is the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning to finish off the season. That's going to be an interesting one. If Matthews doesn't score, would he play tomorrow? I got a feeling Matthews is going to sit tomorrow. I have a feeling they want to rest him going into the playoffs. So I think, and Keefe came out saying what a distraction this 70 goals is being. So I have a feeling this is kind of the, hey, I'll give you one more game, you get it done. And if you don't, you don't. So, but I do want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has supported us here tonight, to all our gifters and folks that have sent PayPals. We appreciate you so much. To everyone who subscribed today, hit that like. It's been absolutely incredible. So I'm sorry that YouTube has given some issues. But again, appreciate you hanging out with us here tonight. I think throw the same thing after. Wasn't expecting it to be that bright. Yeah. It does look bright in that photo. It certainly does. But hey, it's good. It's definitely the true leaf blue. Will 70 carry on to the playoffs? No, it resets. It resets just like our points. All of our points will reset as of first thing Saturday morning. What's the status for McMahon? McMahon is not playing tonight. He will not play tomorrow. He is expected to be ready to come back for playoffs game 1, which I believe will be Saturday. So McMahon will be ready for round 1. Domi will be ready for round 1. I don't know if Domi will be in tomorrow or not. Right, Curtis? There it is. Panthers trying to hold it in at the line. They can. It's going to come out. The ref's going to blow the whistle. Not sure what the whistle was for. High stick, maybe? Yeah, playoff points are completely separate. So this has been real exciting. This has been an absolute banger of a hockey game.
And I think, you're still trying to get your defensive pair still.
So Gregor stepping into a Panther at the line. This one coming all the way down the ice. Turning this around in another kind of whistle. What's the call? Asena, welcome in. No way, they're not trash. Oh, Listerinen absolutely run over Benoit there. So 4:50 to go. 4:50 to go here in period number 3. I think so too, Coach. I think it's going to be a hard-hitting, real tough series. So this is going to come in. They're going to dump this one in. Toronto trying to seek it. Nico, how's it going? Welcome in. Side of the net coming through. Panthers now up the middle. 4.5 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go. Here's a blast, a big shot block. Tavares trying to get this one out. He can't do it. Cats keep it in. Riley going back in the corner. Riley blows the tire and goes down, allowing the Cats to still dig and keep this one in. Back down to the line. Here's a long shot. That one's going to sail around. Here's another shot, and that one's going to sail high and out of play. My goodness.
4:03 left. Austin Matthews probably gets one more shot.
Should we do bucket time for the good old sake? I mean, they can't lose. Oops, don't do that.
Did they come to Sweden too?
Well, they travel well, and they travel enough.
Oh my goodness gracious. Should we, let's see, give us a yes or a no. Should we do bucket time or should we not?
That was clever. Now, which guy wearing the T had to sit out was the key question.
So Matthews. No bucket, no bucket, no bucket. All right. One bucket. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. Oh, no buckets. All right. There's more no's than yeses, so we'll leave it off.
Trying to knock it out and picked up by Rodriguez.
3:40 to go. Time is ticking. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I don't even have it here. We put the bucket away. The front door.
To 35 for Florida.
Here we go. Toronto cycling it around 3:22. Here comes Willie. Willie. He's going to move up, bring this one in. Empty net for Toronto. 6-on-5 situation. Centering it in front. It's there. No. The net gets knocked off. This should be an automatic goal. Wouldn't this be a way of saying... Wouldn't this be a way of Matthews getting his 70th goal with the puck knocked into net when it's knocked off? All right, bucket time. Let's go.
The official is going to confer. Did Matthew Tkachuk deliberately knock the net off here?
So what happened? So Tkachuk is saying he was pushed in the net. No, I think Tkachuk kind of... I think Tkachuk kind of helped that net go off. But it's a 6-on-5 situation. Matthews is out here. The referees are having a conversation.
Oh, another one sitting on the goal line.
It's been, I mean, he's done everything but score the 70th tonight. So 6-on-5 for
6-on-5 situation here.
3:06 to go.
Matthews, 5 shots, 10 shot attempts, and just about all of them have been super, super close. All right, it looks like YouTube is starting to bounce back, so double check now, see if you can hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have subscribed. Toronto wins the draw. Back to the line. Bertuzzi has it. He's going to play this one down low. Matthews can't control it. Nylander with it. He's going to play this one back. Here's a shot. No, it's blocked, and this is going to come out and down the ice. Toronto racing back for it.
As Reinhart was eyeing the empty net.
Here they go. You don't think that tack... Let's go. Here comes Toronto working down. Nylander dumping this one in. Side of the net. Panthers hit it up. Bertuzzi holds it on at the line. Comes over to Willie. He shoots it. Stolarz with a big save. And the Panthers send this one down into the empty net. So the Panthers put this one in the empty net. They tickle the twine from way out. It's Sam Reinhart again. Put that bucket away. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it at you. Just threw the bucket across the room. That's going to do it. The Panthers will hold on to win. Well, there's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, so I'm making the assumption the Panthers are going to hold on to win. And that means they are going to clinch the Atlantic Division. It means they are going to leapfrog the Boston Bruins. Toronto will play Boston in the first round of the playoffs again. My goodness.
5 years is a generation of players almost.
Blue car, what's going on? Here comes Toronto. 2 minutes to go. Gonna dump this one in. The chase is on. It's gonna come out. Empty net again for the Maple Leafs. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Stepping in over the line. The Panther fans trolling Toronto. We want Toronto. Love it. That is so funny. Panther fans mocking the Maple Leafs. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Looks like the subscribes are working again. That's right, John Cena. Never give up. This is crazy. Again, it looks like Josh, what's going on? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm wearing all the Leaf stuff. Here's a shot, this one coming around behind the net. That's right, just let Matthews score. Bertuzzi with a broken stick, that's going to roll in. And again, some pushing and shoving in front of the net with Tavares. 1:01 to go. Matthews is on the ice. Let's get this one done. Give it to Matthews. Again, thank you for hitting those subscribes. Look like the subscribe button is working again. Double check that your subscribe has not come off because YouTube did something real weird. But if you're just coming in, thank you for joining in. Hit that button for us. Hit that subscribe. We'll be here tomorrow for the Leafs and Lightning as well. Panthers going to win this draw. They're going to play it around. This is cut off by Morgan Riley. Empty net for Toronto. They're trying to get this for Matthews. Because Matthews, I mean, that's telling me Matthews is probably not going to play tomorrow. And a penalty coming up here for the Florida Panthers. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Wolf Shack, welcome in. Thank you, Vic. Appreciate it. So it's going to be a 6. Oh, Matthews took a whack in the face. Of all the people, you have to hit Matthews in the face with a high stick. So 44.4 seconds to go. Empty net for the Maple Leafs. 6-on-4 situation. It can't get any more staged than this. All you have to do is put the puck in the empty net. We know Florida's going to be teaming up on Matthews like massive big time. That's not proper English, but I don't care. Toronto going to win the draw back to the line. Sending this one around. Side of the net coming around. Bertuzzi with it. He's going to feed it across. Matthews on the face-off dot. Back to the line. Cross ice, Riley. Here's a one-timer for Matthews. Oh, he fans on the shot. He had it from his spot, and he fanned on the bloody puck. Matthews squeezing that stick a little too tight. Matthews from the point takes a shot. That one's blocked. Just let him score it. Just get out of the net. And the Panthers going to send this one down the ice. 9 seconds to go. No icing as the Panthers get there first. Matthews going to pass this one all the way up to Marner. And that's going to do it. This game has come to an end. It's over. The Panthers clinch the Atlantic Division. Wow. Toronto will face the Boston Bruins in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We will have all your playoff coverage. Make sure that you hang around with us because it's going to be a blast. Woo! Oh my goodness. Tomorrow night we'll see the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning do battle. We do not know if Matthews will play or they will not play. But the one thing we know for certain is the Leafs and the Bruins will meet in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
2 wins apiece.
We don't know the schedule yet. I'm just trying to see, because the Score just posted an article. I'm just taking a quick look to see if they mention which day, and it does not. I believe the Leafs will kick it off on Saturday, but time will tell. What a hockey game. Let's review this by the numbers. But again, we will be back tomorrow for the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the overall shots on net, 42 shots for the Florida Panthers, only 26 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Florida takes it in the faceoff circle, 56.3%. Florida Panthers, they do not score a power play goal, and they had a lot of them. They go 0 for 6. Toronto goes 1 for 5 on the power play. 45 hits for the Panthers, 38 hits for the Maple Leafs. 16 block shots for the Leafs, 11 for the Panthers. 10 giveaways for the Leafs, 12 for the Panthers. That means the season series between these teams is even. The Panthers won the first, the Leafs won the second, the Leafs won the third, and the Panthers take this one home. Your goal scorers, Mitch Marner opened the scoring with his 27th of the year on the power play from Riley and Nylander. Gregor picks up his 6th goal. In the second period, Carter Verhaeghe, his 34th from Bennett and Tkachuk. Sam Bennett picks up his 20th from Forsling and Tkachuk. Sam Reinhart picks up his 56th from Barkov. Montour, his 8th from Barkov and Tarasenko. And Sam Reinhart, his 57th into the empty net from Listerainen. And Matthews, oh, did he have chances, glorious chances, but was not able to feed one in and put it home, which is unfortunate. It was a very exciting hockey game. Absolutely both ways. Both teams played really, 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 really well. I want to thank all of our moderators. Much appreciation for everything you all do in helping keep our chat safe and functioning and moving as expected. I want to thank all of our gifters tonight. Richard, The Oreo Show, Jordan's Disney Adventures, Richard again, I Can Prep. I want to thank our PayPal donators coming in, Onyx and AAU Triton. Thank you guys so much. Big congratulations to Leo for picking up the Austin Matthews puck. We're going to have another puck giveaway tomorrow for the Leafs and the Lightning. So if you didn't win one of the first two, you will have another chance tomorrow to pick that up and bring it home. We thank you so much for everything tonight. I want to thank our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, Dave, Jen, and Bella. They are awesome, bringing you all the magic from the Florida theme parks, plus theme park treats. Get the snacks sent right to your home. Pick up some merchandise through their concierge service. They will do it all for you. So check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. I think they're streaming right now, so I'm actually going to grab a snack and head on over to their stream. So if one of the mods wouldn't mind grabbing the Florida Park Explorers link and dropping it in the chat, we can go hang out over there and have some fun. Go on over, tease the Bear Shark. He's a big Ranger fan, so if you can find something to make fun of him about the Rangers, it's all for good laughs. Just tell him Sam sent you. So thank you so much, everybody. Oh, and here we go. Jets clinch home ice advantage versus the Avalanche as they defeat the Kraken. So there you go. Jets over the Avs. They have home ice advantage. So all these matchups are starting to find themselves out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time. There it is. Thank you, Onyx. There is the link for the Florida Park Explorers. Make sure to go and check them out. I'll be over there very soon as well. Have an amazing night. But get yourselves ready. It's the last game of the regular season coming up tomorrow. Leafs and Lightning. Cannot wait. Take care, everybody. JC, what's up? Hopefully Matthews plays tomorrow. See you real soon. Take care, everybody.
Watch it. Samwelb experience.
You're watching the Samwelb B12 Experience.